That's pretty far up there. When it starts to get too high up there, you should get worried. That's when we get into the moral quandary section. 332 is in the slice of life category. What do you geek out about? That's the question. What do you geek out about? All right, while you ruminate on that, would anybody for a recap aspiration like to sum up what happened last time? Which I think last time was last week.
Yeah, it was.
We played last week. Yeah, so
Yeah, were all of us there last week?
yeah, sure. You were all there last week.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
Yeah. All right, we got a 17 from Adam, and we got a 16 from Maya. Going once, going twice. All right, Julian, what happened last time?
He points at himself.
And then I shake my head and I point to Julian standing behind him, and his heart is broken. All right, Julian, what happened last time?
Well, I point to myself.
Yeah.
All right, that joke's at it. So previously on Odyssey of the Dragonlords, we made sure of our preparations before stepping through the portal that we were going to make to get to Skyhold. Made sure that our allies were being sent around. Non-BT members were being sent around to gather up allies, going to the Indigo Isles, the Scorpion Island, to get our those we had got to agree to aid us in our fight to take up arms as the assault was nigh. Also making sure that if things did not go as expected at Skyhold, that we had plans B and C in order to make a hasty retreat. There were some concerns of the floating island being made up of completely of automatons that were going to attack us, or undead, or the island couldn't fly at all. When we did, with the help of Corinna, step through the portal and arrive, we found that the island was inhabited by sirens that had gone to hide there after Sidon's rage caused the destruction of their previous city, and they learned the ways of the Dragonlords in the meantime. But they did reveal to us that things were stretching to capacity, that all secrets covered, that all resources were in use, and they were ready to aid us in battle. After explanations were made of things leading up to this point from our perspective and from their perspective, they agreed that they were going to go into battle with us with their griffins and other warriors, and we were reaching out to us in Mitros to get a situation report, only to succeed in alienating her. So we'll see how that may or may not have long-term consequences. But we aren't quite sure what's going on, other than it seems to be going not so well, as we are now a day and a half behind the initial assault. So we'll see how this goes, as we are now jumping through the portal into Mitros to an unknown fate.
All right, great job. Go ahead and take your recap aspiration. If anybody would like to answer the fact aspiration question, go ahead and roll a d20 into chat. Oh, dang. Sibo coming in strong on his birthday. All right, going once. And we're going to try to beat this boy on his birthday. Going twice. All right. Oh, wow.
Messed up.
Wow.
Messed up.
It's a sign of respect on your birthday.
That's true. That's true.
It's not, yeah. Anybody else, they would have been pranking you. What are you
What?
doing snuggling up with the dragon? Oh, my goodness.
Gotta give you a
All
challenge,
right. All right, you can do it. That's fine.
I didn't know where Nessa was, so.
Oh, did you see my message? Orin, I sent you a message on Discord earlier this week.
Oh
Well, by
man.
that I mean yesterday morning. But
Oh man, I saw
still
that.
earlier this week.
I've been thinking about that. There's a lot to unpack.
Okay, all right. I was hoping to
I'll
get some
see.
insight from you, but it's fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
I'll see if I can send you something here shortly.
Okay. All right. So, what is the answer? What do you geek out about?
Oh, yeah. Lore. Just context, the history of anything and everything, the mysteries of the universe, just
Okay.
the lore.
So it's been a pretty good couple of days for Sibo then. Like, minus all the tragedy, the loss, the impending doom and death and all that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He's also just randomly just casting legend lore, just randomly
Just to learn about
just
stuff.
to everything. Yeah, so
This isn't like cable, right? You're paying 250 gold every time you cast a spell, right?
yeah, it's not my money; it's my wife's money. So I mean Nessa's money. So
Nessa doesn't really have a lot of money. Where are you getting this money from?
yeah, no, I'm giving her the money, and then she's giving it back to me because yeah,
That sounds like embezzling.
she's laundering it a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think the others are too busy to
Well,
check
I
in on
mean,
you.
it's only embezzling if you get caught, so I guess now it's embezzling.
So
Yeah.
Maya,
Yeah.
Maya, the reason you can't have teleportation circle, I think, has been revealed. So, anyways, cool.
Honestly, 12,000 for a teleportation circle is kind of
A discount, like a super discount rate, like considering how they are at 100,000 usually.
yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, every time you go and you look in the jar that you've neatly labeled, rainy day fund for teleportation circle, it's empty. It's just the weirdest thing.
But I can
Sibo,
tell you where teleportation circle comes from, and how
There you
often
go.
it's been used over the last 1,000 years.
Fair. All right. You may ask the same question of a fellow PC who is willing to answer with no compensation whatsoever from the fates, or you can just ask any NPC you've met during your adventure.
You know what? Belmetria.
Oh man, have you met Belmetria?
No, but Andronicus did technically.
But you've got to have met them.
For friendship.
All right.
It's my birthday.
Oh, fine. All right, on your birthday.
Give it to him. That way you get out of giving him a auto D20 or something.
It's true.
She geeks out about proving her cleverness, her wit, and her guile against her enemies and her friends and her family. She's a type A alpha gamer. So
no, super min-maxer.
yeah, she's a super min-maxer. She's a GG nub as she teabags you, and when you said you're just learning how to play, like no mercy. We'll destroy you.
Good to know. I was thinking about switching over, but
all right, beautiful.
And she wasn't Esther's writer?
no, it's Kyra.
No, yeah.
I know, but still. I feel like they would have got along then.
Oh
yeah, true.
I mean, type A people make the world go round, bro. She was running a whole organization. She was just a bad bitch CEO. You know what I'm saying? Like that's her jam. She just geeks out about opportunities to show others just how fucking clever she is. All right. With all of that sorted, I will apply this boof to you.
Alice tries to be a bad bitch, but she only gets 50% of it.
Dang. Another nation heard from over there.
You've already burnt the bridge. At this point, you're dropping a nuke from orbit.
Either that or it takes her 500 years to decide what to do with it.
Maybe he's just really sad about like everything that's happened, and he's like, maybe if I can get the former goddess of wisdom to just absolutely just kill me in front of everyone, then I won't have to worry about saving my family and all the pressure that'll go under. So could happen. It could happen. All right, Sibo. Let's see. Factspiration. Because I mean, bro, a dragon. An ancient dragon is still kind of a hard thing to solo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know life as a barbarian's been pretty cool, but I don't know. Like, it feels like ever since you became a barbarian, you've really been picking fights like above your weight class. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I call that excellent role play.
I've been,
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
picking this fight for 15 levels. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. I will stop this, and then we will jump into the game. We resume play in Skyhold, but I can take you back to the wider world because maybe you guys think better on that map. So I'll take you over there.
It's like our Holiday Inn.
Yeah. All right, here you go. Let me grab some music, and when you guys are ready to go to Mitros, you will tell me, and you will go there, and whatever's left of the city, we can interact with. So you just let me know when you're ready. Grab you some music.
If I can send it.
Yeah, I think we're going there. Right?
Do we need to go
Oh,
to Aresia first for any reason? I don't know if we're...
Oh wait, I had 2 send its. All I need is a third send it, and I'll just send you over there. There's
Send
no
it.
more. Oh, okay, never mind. So we're leaving this map. Cool. All right. Who is coming with you? Who's your B team?
Current B
The
team
same-
we
I guess
have and the
the-
30,
Alright.
30 warriors.
Yeah.
And 30 of their warriors with 30 of their hippogriffs.
Mhm.
Yep. We all gather
Alright.
around a tree. We array based on the clipboard that Andronicus
Okay.
provides.
What
and,
about the cute little baby dragons? Do you leave them behind?
They're the B team.
no
I think,
comment.
right?
Oh, were they slotted for B team?
Because we slotted
Yeah.
them into B team and took.
Okay.
I
And
think
then
we- I think we
some
slot the
people
dragon.
came not B teamed, right?
Can we unslot the dragons and slot back in
Yeah. Do
the
you
rest of the B
just
team?
okay?
Leave
so
the
if you-
dragons in Skyhold.
Yeah, because
Oh.
I mean,
Well, I
Remember,
mean, we should ask their parents.
I'm putting it out there. I think Telemachus, Ristanar. No, he's on the B team still. Who did we slot out?
we took out Corinna and Telemachus.
I think we
And
put
Ayala.
Corinna.
But we took out
Yeah, we put
Telemachus?
Yala back
Well,
on.
he took himself out
Yeah, yeah.
to make room for the babies.
The babies, yeah. It was Yala, Corinna, and Telemachus who jumped out for the babies.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with leaving them in Skyhold.
Okay.
Are they okay with being left in Skyhold?
I mean, no, they want to go fight with you guys and save everybody. But they're also children, so you tell me.
Yeah, like at some point, they're young and fragile enough that they need to be looked after and not treated as full-grown adults.
Okay. Do you tell them they're not coming, or do you just sort of leave without them?
Leave them.
Oh no, Andronicus
No.
would 100% tell Callius.
Okay. Let's see. Callius understands.
I think that's terrible parenting.
because she is reasonable.
Well, you're not the parent, so you
yeah.
can sit this one out.
Yeah. Where's your son at?
Yeah, you get to tell Cyber.
All right, I got Cyber.
No,
All right,
no,
you're-
I'll talk to Cyber. I'll talk to Canvas.
Oh, you okay? Double dadding it. Okay.
Unless Maya would like to, to step in and override me on the Cyber.
No, you can take care if you want.
Okay. So
There's a bit of a rapport there.
That's the way to put
there
it.
is a relationship. It's not great, but there
That's-
is one.
that's the thing that you said. All right. So, Julian, you approach these 2 dragons. They look like they have a unified front. They're going to war. They're not staying behind. They're not babies anymore. They're big boys, and they're ready to fuck shit up.
They're not coming.
Okay, that's your argument. You just say you're
Well,
not
no,
coming.
No. I mean, Julian would sit them down and say, "I understand that you want to come along, but neither of you are ready for this. I'm not ready for this, and I'm not risking your lives just out of some sense of overdeveloped honor. I know you've been practicing, I know you mean well, and if the circumstances were different, I would gladly have you at my side. But we're marching into a lot of uncertainty. And I care about you both too much to allow you to risk yourselves at this time. You're making a decision that could very well kill you. I don't think you could stand up in this fight, not yet. Give it some time." You'll both hate me now. I know this, but you'll thank me later.
All right. Give me a diplomacy. That's what we call it in the system. Give me a diplomacy check.
It's definitely persuasion.
It's persuasion in this one.
Is it persuasion? Shit.
Yeah.
All right, give me a persuasion
I knew
check.
what he meant. I wasn't gonna ruin the.
It
the
was
moment.
diplomacy before, and it is diplomacy again. But in this 5th age, it is persuasion. All right. Dang, bro. All right.
That good or that bad?
Nah, I mean Cyber is definitely not convinced, but Cadmus is.
Okay.
All right. So you let it roll then?
I will use. Do I feel up close with Cyber?
No.
Okay.
I mean, well, yeah, you're within. You know, you feel like maybe if you pushed it, if you know, you might be able to make it. You want to roll your? I'm saying, you want to roll your faxpiration?
I
Or you
don't
want to sit?
have a fax.
Oh, you don't have the faxpiration. Oh, okay. So,
No.
yeah, that's right. I saw it on your
you,
sheet.
did you want some guidance? Is that what? What
I mean, I'll take some guidance if
Oh,
Sibo's
so-
like.
So this was a my 2 dad, not a double dad.
Well, no. If Sibo was sneaking along, that's fine. Otherwise, I
Alright,
was going to use
Sibo,
a
were you
flash of
sneaking
genius
behind?
on myself.
Yeah, always. I'm always sneaking. I'm always
Okay,
sneaking.
alright.
Here, let me
Alright.
throw
Throw a guidance out
a
there.
chow.
Okay. Maybe flash of genius or 2. Dude's really pissed. He really wants to go. He's also a bit obdurate as well. Alright, so that brings it up to what, 24, 25? Because you start with a 15. With the combined might of Stebo and Julian, he realizes that he ain't gonna make it. You aren't gonna let him go, and he's just gonna embarrass himself trying to go. And without another word, he flies off. Cadmus watches him go, but is afraid to follow. He seeks out Callias instead, and as he passes you, Julian, he embraces you, your leg, I guess, and there's like a kind of a cat purring sound, and then he says, "I'll see you soon. I know that you're gonna survive, because we have to get Grandma back. So hurry up." He's gonna run off.
I let him go.
All right. So with that,
So Sibo, is your guidance +5 or how?
yeah, it would have
Yeah,
been a
plus
plus
one.
5. Yep. So you would have been up to 20, and then you added Flash of Genius, so that would have put it
Yeah,
at what?
and Flash
Yeah.
Genius is my intelligence modifier, so it's a +2. So it's
Oh,
actually,
plus 2, so we have 22.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
wanted to be fully honest with the
Yeah.
roll.
All right. So let's get you out of here. All right. Stop this music. Put you guys onto the Mitros map. And you're coming through at the bank. All right. Which is right in the middle of 2 war zones, I think. Yes. Ish. All right. And I'll put your minis just over here. Seems like a good place to put them. Right. Some music cooking. So I got a trash can with a lid. So every night, Scribbles now comes in to try and steal from the trash can, which is one of her favorite things to do, to see if she can do it without me noticing while I'm running a game. Because see, this way she's potentially getting Treatos from the trash and or my attention. So it's sort of like just a tremendously exciting thing to do, or getting away with something. But now she comes in, she remembers that there's a trash can with a lid. She looks super sad, and she turns around and she leaves. and it's kind of breaking my heart.
Yeah, but think of the money you're saving on vet bills.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So you guys go through the portal
Yep.
and you arrive at Mitros and the siege
Perfectly
of Mitros.
intact.
And well, here's a classical art depiction. Long ago, an artist knew that this day would come in our world, and he drew this picture of it. So yeah, that's
going.
that's how it's got. How's it going?
This
Going a
seems
lot.
like a Wednesday. I don't know if this is.
All right.
Oh wait, this is, okay.
No,
This is my
not-
bad.
not anymore.
I thought this is
Double
Noriande.
window.
Yeah, my bad.
Stumbled into Black Friday. I see.
So first thing that you got, well, you notice a lot of things, but let's break it down. Off in the distance, the Colossus of Pythor ain't moving. It ain't
That's not good.
moving. Hmm. Also, from where you are at, off in the distance, you see that the local harpies who live in the community in and around the Harp Bridge, you know, the beautiful bridge that was built by Vulcan, that when the wind blows through the cables, it actually plays harmonious music, and like the sirens like make a like freeform sing to the anyways. So this is like the siren district of town. Yeah, they're being wrecked by these Northland harpies. There's also storm elementals, some pretty good looking ones, you might say, and they are tearing up the town. On the streets, down on the streets, militant police, aka Stidonites, are urging citizens to stay in their homes and not put up any resistance. Also happening in the Richie Rich part of town. What else would you guys notice from your current position? I feel like you would notice that in the skies are some fucked up looking dragonlords that are flying around. Oh yeah, and these giant flying sea serpents are just like undulating across the sky, just like massive parade floats of destruction, and they just rain down literal deluges of rain, but also lightning bolts and storms. I guess from your high vantage point, you would also see that the bay is choked with a veritable fleet of ships. Fires are burning everywhere. And you do see a dragon lord kind of flying by, and then dropping down on him from both two directions. You see Hexia, the poison sonnet, and then you see some dragon you've never seen before.
Is it fat?
Oh, buddy, let me show you his full art.
Does he have a huge wag too?
Oh wow.
He
That's
has a
thing to ask
he has
about
a
your uncle.
cloaca, so he doesn't really fly with it out because it, you know, wind resistance. But yeah, I mean, that there he is. He is resplendent. He's a bit portly for a dragon, but he carries it well. This was one of the happier times when he was, you know, not forced to be a god and, you know, not at war, you know, just sort of hanging out with the bitches, you know, making some brewskis, having a good time.
Is that one that Hexia killed right there?
Probably.
That's Hexia human form.
No, that's
Elf
part of the
form.
Yeah, she
issue.
could do it.
She,
Yeah.
No, I know.
she never figured it out.
Nobody ever helped her out with a polymorph or anything. God.
Listen, not everybody could do everything, bro. Like,
No,
she's,
I'm trying to be like
What is
Andronicus
this, not
over
the
here,
fifth?
but come
What is
on, what
this?
is
Not
this?
the fifth day of magic?
I know, right?
listen. Everybody's good at different things, okay? All right.
Alright, the main issue I'm seeing, this guy has brought his fucking twin brother. And they're in two separate quadrants here.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, that shouldn't be there. That's supposed to be Isidore.
Yeah, that was Gaius and Pius.
I knew
No.
he couldn't be in that many
It's
places
supposed
at
to be
once.
this guy. Jeez, give me a break. There's a lot of people I had to remember for this fucking fight. All right, and
That guy.
this guy is not dead. So let me.
Isidore. I don't know if we've run across him yet.
Yeah, he was part of this really cool storyline in a place called Yonder. But you know, it's fine.
He wasn't at the library, so fuck him.
All right. Let's see. Something you, I guess I'd say it's too far off in the distance to really see all the other quadrants given your current situation. But yeah, you would see these two just fucking dive bomb from both sides, this dragon lord, and like they each grab like half of the dragon, like one wing and the other. They brace themselves mid like flight and they rip the dragon in half, and the dragon lord goes like tumbling out of its harness and just and then you know disappears into the city below. They
Yeah.
both roar and you know fly off for more killing. So what are you guys gonna do? Have you told like I mean, are people supposed to be expecting you? Like, what's the situation here?
Who else is expecting us? First things first, we need to make it to the palace, rendezvous with the leadership there, and see where the battle lines currently stand.
Okay.
We need to find out where the
If that
defenders
was-
are, where reinforcements are needed, and just the general state of things. Because right now
Oh.
it looks like a mess.
I forgot to mention. I would have had somebody, whoever has sending, ping Ventus if that wasn't something constantly happening.
Mm-hmm.
So just throwing that out there because this was the time when that combo would have come back to fruition.
True. Okay. It's in my notes. I got you, bro.
Okay, cool.
So as you guys are deciding, like, yeah, you need to make it to the palace, or you know, that's the move.
Yeah, or we'll call out the sirens that followed him through, and say, "Stay close together. Don't be caught out. Lots of enemies in the air."
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll have 3 contingents of these peeps. All right, one led by Harpelos, one led by Hippodamia, and one led by, and they will carry. You know, do you want them to cover the skies for you, or do you want them to join the fight?
At the moment, we want them to stay with us.
Okay.
Because
All right.
I think, aside from Hexia and Rasparathor, Rasparathor, it looks
Nope,
like
you almost got it, bro. Here, I'll put the
here it is.
pronunciation in the chat.
Yeah,
You
that'd be
can just say
helpful.
I thought I
Pythor.
gave everybody the pronunciation guides. Here you go.
They're in their name, yeah.
Rasparathor. Okay, besides them and Hexia in the sky, it looks like we're being massively outclassed. So we need to keep this contingent of people that can help us take it back alive and with us for the moment. Because if we just send them off, they're gonna get torn up pretty quick.
All right. As you guys are discussing this, a large contingent of Sidonites is marching through the streets towards your location. As they are approaching, another dragon flies down from the skies. This one is resplendently iridescent and silver. And it just breathes this like blanket of like frost, and just like freezes like the front line of Sidonites, and then they just shatter. And then the ranks behind them sort of panic and run the opposite direction of you guys. The creature lands, crushing the remaining ice statues, and you guys see Tisoful, the silver dragon.
Perfect. Orn will direct the sirens and try to take us, leading from the front with his on his chariot with I imagine Sibo riding shotgun.
Yep.
Will take us down towards them.
She is going to approach you guys and see your troops that you brought with you, and it's hard to read the draconic face. I guess you could do an insight if you wanted to, but she seems to be kind of taking in the measure of you and the allies you have brought with you. All right, Julian, you see that she is angry and frustrated. Maya, you also see the same thing. She is angry, she is frustrated, she is injured, she is worried, and she is basically struggling. Like her brain is playing like Overcooked 2 right now to put all of her emotions into boxes and put those boxes onto shelves and then close the doors behind those shelves. She seems to kind of compose herself as she looks at all of you, and she says, "These are your allies, the Knights of Skyhold that you found."
Indeed, they are well trained, but as of yet not combat tested. Where can we best use? Where do you need us?
I am glad you asked. I will give you my accounts of things. But know this, there are too many fires for us to put them all out. You must prioritize what is important. All right. So at that point, I guess the UI switches to like a fucking like top down, like that looks more like this. And she uses,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Yeah, she
Yeah,
uses
it's
like
like,
she
here's
uses
what's going on.
magic. Yeah, she uses illusion magic to be like, wow.
It
It's like a
starts
hologram.
highlighting
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a hot. Yeah, and then this fucking grid, this like lays out over like the hologram of the city or whatever. And then all of the hippogriff riders are just like, holy shit, she's so cool. And then like the camera cuts to Andronicus, who I guess is like, all right.
But the images she uses for them are just like chicken legs. There's not
Aww.
actual. Yeah.
So she explains, the attack came immediately and from within. I knew the order of Sidonites would be an issue, but I did not think that they had grown their ranks to such size. Apparently, they've been sneaking more and more Sidonite troops into the city over the past year, and they have kept quiet and hidden. All of the separate cells activated, and, well, they placed many of the citizens under house arrest, which, as you know, is a good majority of our hoplite army. Because, as we've known, OOC, hoplites are citizens that train to defend their city, blah, 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 blah. So if the citizens are being kept from, going to war, like you lose a major part of your military.
Wait, Orange just a citizen?
Yeah.
What the? Listen, I would not have let you join the team if I'd have known this early
Oh
on.
my god. There was
You
a
didn't check my
couple of
credentials.
there's a couple of side quests that had to do with like him being a hoplite
Yeah,
and what the history of hoplites, but okay.
Yeah.
She says, I'll take you quadrant by quadrant and fill you in on everything that's happening. In A1, we are dealing with Baynor, the Centaur warlord. He has brought the Varvaros, the barbarians of the Northland. Natives, they are not. Settlers they once were, but they found in Sidon their true god and strength, and dedicated their lives and culture to the worship of strength and storms. They heed his call, and have come to deliver great and terrible misery to our people. Minotaurs tribes that roamed the northern lands heeded the call as well, and apparently there are some Cyclops tribes as well, many of them bandits, poorly organized. They have rallied under a single banner. They are infiltrating the northwest quadrant of the city, having finished the pillaging of the trade.
Oh,
Is in terrible.
Was that just me?
Yeah,
Well,
no,
hello?
you cut out a lot there.
Ah, great. Cool.
We heard you after the Cyclops
Pillaging.
Untrained, and they've been pillaging supply.
Okay, so the Cyclops bandits of the Northlands, they were, pretty unorganized, but now they've rallied under a single banner.
Oh,
These forces are all that's left of the forces that pillaged and raided Woodhike, which has been destroyed. The outlying
What?
the outlying territories of Astoria. They gave up on the destruction of Astoria, but crippled Astoria's forces. There are rumors that Astoria has followed them here, abandoning their own lands for revenge and to aid their sister city of Mitros. They had no luck against the Mithril Forge, and the Mithril Forge is on their way with dwarven war machines, as well as the Volcarax, the Mithril dragon. All right. Region A2, Mount Vulcan. Currently, there's not a lot here to worry about, but it is being patrolled by dragonlords of Sidon. I am disturbed by where all these dragons are coming from and what is wrong with them. They are unnatural. The fates.
yes. I'm sure we told Valis about this already.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
we did.
they're so. Well, you didn't tell her about it?
No, we did though.
Yeah. I was going to say, but there's so many of them. This is more dragons than the original Order of the Dragonlords had. Where did they acquire so many? You say the Fates, but are the Fates breeding them? In your experience with the Fates, what did you learn?
They're manipulating their strands along the loom. They make them more violent and siding with the Sidon.
But where is Sidon finding so many dragons?
That we don't know.
In Area A3, the Great Palace, my husband, well, he is inside the palace with his two remaining dragon lords. They remain loyal to him, but his mind is struggling with the guilt of everything that has happened. You see, when the battle started, he called upon Icarus to mount and go into battle to defend the city against the Sidonites. But Icarus threw him from his back. He took a terrible fall, was injured. Before they could reach him and bring him to the tower, something horrible happened. Icarus began to change. As he says that, you hear like Godzilla noises coming from this square. His heart is broken, his spirit shattered. Gaius has turned on the Order. He said to me that he and Argon were first and foremost servants of Mitros and its people, and that he would not stand by for such treachery. Hergeron and Sidon had promised him a peaceful takeover, but when he saw the havoc, the destruction, the butchery in the streets, he had to make a choice. And as he says that, like, you see, he and Argon are trying to fight off like 6 other dragon lords over the palace. Everyone's trying to get at the palace, and he's trying to keep everyone from getting to the palace. Coming from the north, there are manticores, there are more harpies, and down in the streets, the Sidonites, assisted by demon mercenaries, herd our people back into their homes or slay them for resistance. In A4, the vineyards, our neighbors from the Oldwood And then Tisaful turns to you, Maya, and she, well, she doesn't have really any emotional readout, but Maya, you see that she is worried about how you're going to take this news. For everyone else, he doesn't really change my expression. Julian, you definitely pick up on it. She says, the druids of the Old Wood have thrown in their lot with Sidon. And they have brought fey spirits, maenads, dryads, swarms of goatling, and their own heroes. The farmlands east and northeast of the city, the vineyards, they've all been taken. In area B1, you can see the harpies bring their maliciousness to their sisters, the sirens, their songs drawing people to the walls of the city where they throw themselves down into the river below. Storm elementals destroy buildings, set fires, all the while Sidonites patrol the streets, herding people back in their homes or ending their lives. Here in B2, the commercial district, Gorgon riders run through the streets, trampling any who stand in their way, destroying important landmarks and creating chokeholds that make it difficult for troops to move. The skies are controlled by even more dragonlords, and yes, more Sidonites roam the streets, policing the citizens. In B3, where Sidon's temple lies, they are using that as their base of power. Isidore and Hergeron are leading the forces, though I have seen Halcyon, though her speed is beyond anything I have seen in a very long time. She seems to be wherever she's needed most, carrying news, messages, and destruction in her wake. Fortunately, Haxia and Raspirathor have arrived early, she says, and the people of Hexonia are helping us as best they can, fighting alongside us and using guerrilla tactics to waylay our invaders. In B4, and pretty much anywhere where the ocean meets the rivers, you will find Triton Marines burning, pillaging, and killing any in their way. Storm elementals continue their destruction. In C1, things are relatively calm, only because all of the people have either been killed, taken, or evacuated. There are mercenaries gathered from all over Thylea in the service of the Sidonites. They fight with a reckless brutality and are highly unorganized. It is like they set mad dogs loose upon the people of our city. In C2, which is generally the most upscale residential part of the city, the heart of wealth, the mercenaries run rampant. In the harbor, in area C3, that is where you can find Icarus. And at that point, you hear like the like the sound of like the seas kind of like freezing over. And then you kind of see, just like a Godzilla movie, the silhouette rise up over the cityscape, and you guys see Icarus. He is massive, and his body is horribly misshapen, with spurs of bone and metal jutting out all over the place. His eyes are filled with a mindless rage, and you watch as his breath weapon freezes an entire building, which his tail then smashes, causing an avalanche of ice to go tumbling down into the streets below. The bay itself is frozen over by his presence. In C4, a serpent of sky and sea rains down a monsoon of destruction upon the ruins of the Colossus and the shipping and fishing districts. Fortunately, we evacuated most of the people, but there's very few places left for them to go. In D1, another serpent of sky and sea continues to languidly fly through the air, drowning our people and flooding that entire region of the city. The waterfront has been conquered, though I have heard that the Themis ships are working their way through, trying to find an opening. Aregia does come to aid us via land. They should be arriving soon, but they will have to fight their way through the forces of the Oldwood, including an old enemy of Aregia, Zakros, the fiendish Minotaur. You guys may or may not have heard of Zakros during your time in Aregia, but he's like a bad dude. And she says, additionally, the people that were sent to activate the Colossus of Pythor have not returned. I can only assume that they were killed or that the Colossus has been compromised. If the enemy finds a way to activate it and use it against us, it will be one more weapon of destruction that we must deal with. Any questions?
How long before we can expect the reinforcements from Aresia and Themyscira? Themis, sorry.
She narrows her eyes. She kind of like snakes her head north towards, allies that should be coming from there, south to allies who should be coming from the south, and east to allies that should be coming from the east. And she says, it is hard to say. Soon, but not soon enough. For now, we are all there is. We must decide. Who do we save? What do we address first while we wait for our allies to arrive? And what can we expect from you and yours?
I think we should. I think yeah, we do definitely should try and get the openings from the east and west open, so that when the allies arrive, they can get through. Maybe figure out a way to activate the Colossus. I mean, we also could just go straight to their seat of power and see if we can take care of what's going on there, which is the temple.
I think first we need to.
Oh, it's also worth mentioning that these areas of the city have already fallen.
Okay, first things first. We need to secure B1, the Harpy Bridge, supply lines and escape routes that direction, and as well as pushing back the side knights coming from the south of that region. After that, I think we see where we're at in terms of reinforcements arriving, and need to get that Colossus online. If we can push out the old wood from the fields to the northeast, I can secure the route better for Aregia to aid us, and then from there we can try and retake the Side Knight Temple and disrupt their command structure. But for now, I think we've got fresh flying reinforcements. I think we can take out the sirens and the elementals in that region and provide hopefully a safer area for civilians to start moving up from the south, if there are any remaining.
She nods and she says, all right. this is who we currently have available to aid us. And she just sort of like looks hard at the illusion, right? And then she seems to be sort of like scrying it or taking in its you know, the situation. And she says, the Arcane Academy fights hard to defend both the palace and the academy itself. They have bound demons and elementals to service, and they have even brought forth the novice mages who are not truly ready for combat. The king's dragonlords fight alongside Acastus to defend the king, but they are few, and their numbers dwindle as the hours tick by. There are those still loyal to Versi in the city, who still pray for her return. They are also aiding us with their magics and their divinations, trying to keep us well informed of the enemy's movements throughout the city and beyond. You have brought these Skyhold soldiers, which is a boon, certainly. The athletes of the Colosseum, they are a cut above the normal citizens, refusing to stay in their homes. They have fought back and found each other, forming a makeshift militia of ragtag renegade fighters. Our own druids fight to protect the city, but are finding themselves far outmatched. Using their skills and magic, they have been able to divert enemy troops and find places for refugees to escape. Orin, your military tactics are sound. The west is, in fact, the only area that the Sidonites seem to have ignored, though it really only leads to farmland and small communities. I'm sure they figured that there was nothing there worth attacking and nothing there that could aid us, and in a way, they were right. Though it does provide us with an escape route if we want to try and save as many people as possible rather than having them fight.
To be frank, it's practicality and to start to move civilians out. If we can get a solid stronghold in that area, I'm thinking that the Sirens and Skyhold allies that we brought with us here shouldn't be as adversely affected as your average citizen by the Sirens and Harpy songs. And we should be able to reasonably take that area back if the Side Knights aren't concentrating their forces there. We need to set up a line, as it's fairly likely that most of the harbor is going to fall. So with the Skyhold forces rallied there, I think the Hop needs to push in and get that Colossus online, if only to deal with Icarus and that sea serpent.
What if the Hydra? There was a Hydra imprisoned in the city. Could we unleash it?
Ah,
You
yes.
mean the
There's
Chimera?
a Chimera. Unfortunately, the Chimera is tremendously obese from a sedentary life of devouring prisoners. It has become more of a symbolic executioner than a monster of any worth. But if we are looking for monsters, Haxia, myself, Raspirathor, my father when he arrives, and these titans that you have freed should all be able to provide a tremendous amount of devastating power to aid us in our cause. We just need to hold out long enough for more aid to come. My own personal Queen's Guard are also guarding the palace. Between them, the dragonlords, and the academy, I think we could keep Acastus safe and the palace from falling a bit longer. if Acastus falls, I worry that the heart and spirit of the people will be destroyed, and they will simply surrender.
Indeed, no,
Such
it's imperative that you keep Cassius alive. Perhaps if you can get him to rally, and once we've retaken some of the city, marshal some of the troops that we've gotten here. But from how I see it, I think it's pretty clear that the southern reaches of the city that aren't lost are soon to be gone, and we need to focus on the areas that we still have a chance of retaking, including the palace and this Harpy Bridge.
okay. So, going a bit meta game on you guys. This part of the game is divided into waves. Depending on how you handle each wave, it will determine what happens in the next wave, and also will dramatically affect the narrative for the rest of the campaign. No pressure. So this is the general setup. I'm going to make sure I mentioned all these things in case Valis didn't mention them in the report. City is under siege. Much of the city has been lost already, of the southern part of the city. Let's see. Introduction to the different forces and threats. Sidon has not been seen yet. Sidon has not been seen yet. Let's see. Icarus threw Acastus. Acastus was injured. Icarus went crazy. Acastus also went crazy from guilt and having to kind of take a hard look in the mirror that he was a fucking moron. It happens, right? Right, Tom? Can happen to the best of us. Could happen to the best. It could happen to
Could happen
anybody.
to anyone. Yeah,
Could happen to
anybody.
anybody.
Mhm.
So, let's see. Icarus is impacting the weather. Everything around him is becoming frozen, and where he is butting up against the sea serpents, it is turning into a freezing sleet, not just a monsoon. Let's see. Clouds are forming overhead that look ominous, as if the storm itself that is moving towards the city is gathering some sort of shape and form and purpose. Okay, and we talked about the naval assault in the south, the barbarians from the north, the Fae from the east, the aerial assault from all directions, and the mercenaries and side knights from within. Oof. Okay,
So
so
how direct control do these things that are insane monsters seem to go? Like, did they unleash it on an area of a city and then like the rest of their troops are avoiding it? Like, is it a thing where we can try to push them
yeah,
back
so
into their own monsters?
these guys in A1, they all listen to Baynor. They do not listen to Isidore or any of that. The mercenaries and the harpies and the manticores, they're just doing whatever they fucking feel like. They're just taking advantage of the destruction. So yeah, they're like, wild dogs that were just set loose, essentially. The sea serpents, the serpents of sea and sky, they have their own sort of just like, they're just vibing, you know what I'm saying? Like, for now, they haven't like attacked anything. They're just just ruining everything with like they're like mobile storms, like small localized weather patterns as they like fly through the air. The fact that they haven't actually like used breath weapons or attacked buildings or anything like that is quite disturbing. The size of these minis doesn't really help indicate the size that they are in comparison to each other. For example, Icarus is closer in size now to one of the Titans that you freed, as are these serpents. So these are like kaiju sized. The storm elementals definitely are following orders, probably Sidon's orders, and they seem to be meticulously just moving around, like lighting flammable things on fire with lightning and blowing things down that look like they can be blown down, and they're like mobile siege engines. The Triton Marines seem to be pretty organized. The Sidonites are very organized. The Dragonlords are very organized, and then up in A4, they are marching to the beat of their own drum. It's more like they heard there was gonna be a war, and they were like, "We should join," and they showed up to get rowdy.
Okay.
Now you've heard that from here, Isidore and Hergeron. So Hergeron is still alive. Are the ones kind of issuing commands from the center of the city. However, you have heard that Halcyon is here, but she is possessed of a incredible speed and alacrity that she seems to be wherever she wants to be or needs to be at a moment's notice. They have been unable to pin her down.
Okay.
If you could get the Colossus online, it's up there in power level with other kaijus. So this would be another kaiju that would be on your side.
Yeah, I think that's definitely priority. Just to clarify, the Halcyon we're talking about, is this new Halcyon or old Halcyon? Because old Halcyon is on our side. New
No,
Halcyon.
this is Koopa Kid Halcyon.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
okay. Can we get representations of the mages, just like a mage token?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe the allies of Versi, the Sky. We've got the Skyhold soldiers, and then maybe like the Mitros druids, just so we can kind of figure out where to send everyone.
Yeah, come on, Valis, your illusion's incomplete.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Listen, a lot of bothered's died bringing us this information. Give us some time here.
exactly.
All right, so here's the druids of currency. Yes, capitalism
Okay.
druids. All right.
Yeah, the druids of currency based out of the bank, right? So I'm
Yeah.
assuming they can help set up a defensive line in B2. So we move the forces we brought into B1, hopefully retake this area, and then set up a defensive line in B1 and B2 with these allies of Versi, any soldiers we can find, and I guess these mages too. Where's the Magic Academy?
It is in the same area as the hold on.
Academy, right?
Yeah,
Up here?
it's over here. It's right by the palace. All the most important buildings are pretty much in one
Those
place.
are definitely the most important, but yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to move the mages. Well, I guess for now they can help Tisaful with maybe rallying Acastus and pushing back the forces against the palace. Let's see. Okay, here. I'm gonna paste this in the chat. I put a doc, the Battle of Mitros, in a Discord. I'm thinking.
What a nerd.
So like I've been saying, first thing, we need to retake B1. Kind of that'll basically it sets up a escape route, and I think honestly, from looking at it, in terms of meaningful forces that I think we can actually get out of there, I think B1 is probably our best bet with because like the sirens that we brought shouldn't be negatively affected by a siren song, right? So I think it's almost like a slam dunk to send them there, and that'll get them a little bit tested. We won't be sending them immediately towards
Where
praying
were the
dragon
sports
lords.
ball bros?
Where the who?
So where were the sports ball bros at? The Coliseum.
Oh, they're just
Oh, the
roaming the
athletes.
city. Yeah, they're just roaming
Okay.
the city.
And is that like are they
They're
friendly
ours.
or opposed? Okay, they're friendly.
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah, they're friendly. They're they like freedom fighters. They're like freedom fighters.
Okay, if we could link up with them, that'd be good. But
Alright,
that's
here are the mages. The mages are helping to defend the palace.
okay. That's fine. We could leave them there. But I'm thinking, so if we can retake B1, start pushing into B2, get like a defensive against C set up, because we need to stop. They're pushing. They're kind of advancing along this left side here. We need to stop that. After we retake B1, Hop needs to head down. Honestly, we might just need to go get the Colossus immediately because there's not really anything that can rival Icarus or the Sea Serpent that we have at the moment. So they're just going to keep wrecking us.
Would we say that Icarus is more neutral
Alright.
and fighting everything right now, or is Icarus like only against Mitros?
Icarus is out of his mind.
Yeah.
Even the Sidon troops are like, we got to stay away from this.
Yeah,
guy.
so I feel like because of that, maybe
Then-
that's a quadrant we can kind of ignore for the moment.
Okay, send them down because the Side Knights can't move to take C3 while Icarus is there.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. So we can, if we can get the Colossus going, we can send it
Oh,
up and
okay.
have it.
At this point, Hexia and Raspy Rathor would kind of touch down with you guys, and he would say, "Hey, you having a meeting without us?"
He looks a little busy.
Can I give
Good to see you.
Raspy Rathor a hug?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll give him a hug.
All right. He says, "Good to see you're still alive, little one. Finally, we're freed of those shackles. Now is the time to fight." And his eyes are wild, with violence and joy.
I poop a little.
All right.
Good to
Hexia
see you
looks
in
at
high
him
spirits.
with adoration. That's my man. She's
Yeah, Warren looks sideways at Hexia, but it's. I mean, if she's here to help, that's good. It's good. Can't really hold a trial for a.
Right? After. After.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so if we can get the Colossus on board and get it into C4, we can pretty much halt advancement from that direction, and then we can kind of expand the defenders we've got along B, and then as soon as we get word that Aresia is actually gonna arrive, we can move to take A4 as
Oh, here's your gladiators.
perfect.
Yeah,
We can
they
move
were-
to take A4 because since they're kind of working by themselves, they're probably not following like strictly side-on command structure from the temple. So hopefully we could push in and we could kind of sandwich them with Aresia and retake that area without too many reinforcements being sent over. And if they did, they'd be being pulled from areas that we need them to come from anyway.
Do we want to try to reinforce Gaius even a little bit and the heroes in A4 just a little bit to avoid, like, we could use them if they survive?
I think we keep having Raspirator.
Raspirator.
Raspirator. I think we
like
keep
he's
having.
so think like raspy voice, right?
Hi, I'm
Raspy.
Rathor.
Raspy voice, Wrath, like he's mad, and then Thor, like fucking Thor.
Raspy Rathor. Okay,
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
that. All right, Raspy Rathor and Hexia, have them. I think they keep working on the temple just because that
Agreed.
just their presence there helps to disrupt the command structure. We don't want them like running commands and unopposed. But for the defenders
I'm not
themselves,
against it. Yeah.
I think, if we can link up with the freedom fighters, I think, but for now we let them do their thing. We retake B1, and then from there we try to have the sirens, the druids, and the freedom fighters link up and start working on B2. But I think, rather than like the hop themselves, I think we need to go get the Colossus.
Yeah.
That
All right,
seems
I'm
like
gonna
the
throw
best
this
thing
out there just because it's my birthday. I, Sibo,
This entire
would
time.
like to go get the Colossus myself. Split the party.
Whoa, really?
Okay, so my other thought was we split the party and each of us leads a different mission.
All right, so
That
here's
was
the
my other
thing. Here's the thing. I told Prime had that same idea, and I said, absolutely not, y'all. Like, we don't got time for that shit. Here's the thing. You guys have played for so fucking long that if you wanted to do this, we could do it. But we would run each one. One of you would play as yourself. The others would play as characters that went with that person.
So you're saying
man.
you're saying we would get to do something that Prime didn't?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Also,
Oh,
speaking
no.
of Prime, did you know you could subscribe to your favorite streamer for free?
Nice. Hey, is that
subscribe
showing up in my
crash.
chat now? I told
Yeah.
my robot to say that. Okay, cool.
Seamless.
I stole it from Behaving Beardly. I saw it on his thing. I was like, ooh, I'll take that. That sounds good. All right. I want my 35 cents. You know what I'm saying? I want my 35 cents.
So B1, take B1, make our way towards B2. Then from B2, try and just get down to the Colossus, unlock the Colossus. From there, we want to try and take the temple, protect the the palace, and then do you think we can turn the old wood?
Oh, so this dude Sula, he represents the harpies. He's not a harpy himself, but he's a big fan of Val's. You guys might remember him. I don't know. Yeah. But he's also a patron of the arts, and he is leading the things there. These guys, the harpies, your harpies, Mitros harpies, their big thing is that they can relay information easily. So not harpies, sorry, sirens. They can be used to relay information quickly. None of this is like super mechanical. Like we're not playing Warhammer 40k here. You guys are making decisions. If those decisions sound good, all right, we act on them. If they require a decision to be made, right, I will roll dice behind the scenes, and then we will determine what happens. It is your non-engagement and your inaction that will lead to scripted results.
Yeah. Okay.
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 And I will tell you, anything that you don't interact with, anything that you don't address in a wave, will have consequences. There's nothing on this map in this wave that will not result in consequences. You guys signed up for a Greek game. You know what I'm saying? This is Greek. It's tragic. War is horrible.
In that case, you think we should just just get to focus the Colossus, get to it fast, and see if we can have our allies take care of the B, or should we just go to B first? Because I don't know if
I mean, so I think
We gotta get the.
I think we send the hippogriffs to B1. I think we have Hexia and Respirathor help with probably B3. Valis and her. I think we split things up. I think we try to balance things out. I think we need to reinforce Gaius. I think we need to reinforce the nymph heroes in some way, maybe not excessively, but we need to make sure that we don't lose them. If they're fighting things by themselves, they probably need help or they die.
True.
And then I think we go for the Colossus. I agree with that. And maybe we choose what we ignore. Let's ignore B4 for now. Let's ignore C3 for now. Type of thing.
Yeah, I think
I'm
we're
worried about not getting a cast back in the fight.
That's why I'm saying we focus on B3 in some way. But
yeah.
I guess the question
I thought
is
he was
that
at A3, or am I mixed?
he's at A3.
Oh, my bad. You're right. Yeah, Great Palace. My bad. A3.
Because if we can get a Castus off his ass and get his head out of it, and get him as a symbol to the people, we can start going around and getting hoplites in action, pushing the Sidonites back, and amassing a force.
All right, let's go ahead. My bad. Go ahead, Maya.
The question is that right now we know that the area where the Colossus is, that area has been lost.
Right.
So if we wait too long, what if the Colossus turns on us? Because it's already taken over. There's people over there. Almost Sidon is all over that area. So if we don't go to the Colossus, then it might turn on us. Whereas we still have some time before I think the palace gets taken over because there's so much support there.
Especially if we reinforce Gaius.
Yeah, and each one of these
I think
tiles,
we definitely reinforce Gaius.
Whenever all of C falls, it'll be that much harder to get to the Colossus.
Correct.
It'll be that much more likely that they figure out how to get it online.
Agreed.
So I think
I do think having B1,
and then we get a Castus up and running.
Are the Hexonian frogs with us?
Yes, Hexonian frog riders are with you guys. They represent the Hexonian forces.
Okay, I think honestly, we take.
Where's our all of our ship people that came here first? Are they all over the place too?
Oh, the B team people that you sent through?
Yeah. The C team.
The C team.
Yeah. List them off for me, and I will place them on the map. Oh wait, we have them separated on the map. Let me just grab them. All right. Yeah, we had them segregated.
Oh yeah.
All right. So that would be this crew right here. Well, bam. All right. So I'm gonna stick them right here. There we go. All right. So listen. This is the dream team. And Birthday Boy, you get to set the first party. Of all these characters right here, create a party of 3 to 5, an adventuring party of 3 to 5.
You're the Holy Trinity.
All right, so like the best of the best. Let's be honest, the best of the best, right?
Okay.
Antonia, Carl,
Okay.
and calculus.
Just those three? Okay.
Just those three.
All
Those
right.
threes are running logistics.
Now,
Yeah, so honestly,
mean,
between
those-
Antonia, Carl, and Calculus, yeah, they are moving relatively undisturbed through the streets of the city because anytime a side knight comes near them, Antonia turns on her Karen aura, and they get talked down to so hard. Carl is helping them convey information to the people, and they are gathering intel and information.
Yeah, that's my party right there.
Oh hell yeah! All right, what part of the city are they in, Sibo?
Let's see. Honestly, if they can go unnoticed, like I'd like for them to kind of.
This is the rowdiest. B2 is the rowdiest. This is where the people of Mitros are fighting the hardest, followed by A3.
How dangerous would it be for them to be
Two
in?
ones that they're fighting the
no.
hardest to save. So
How
essentially, the seat of leadership and the heart of the city.
How dangerous would it be for them to be in D4 trying to get us information on the Colossus?
You mean
I
C4?
mean-
No,
No,
Oh no, you
D4.
mean
Like,
the actual.
Bro,
Oh man.
that sounds rad as hell. All right, I'll go put him over there. All right.
Okay.
All right. The rest of you, give me a rollies to see who could build the next team.
yeah,
Oh, shit.
please.
Well, I'm
Alright.
not gonna bother rolling. That's Ord right there.
All right. Oren, what's the next team?
Okay.
3 to 5. 3 to 5.
All right. We're thinking for this one skirmishers. So I'd say Folon, Calic,
Oh, if you got full on, you gotta have
and
Tycon.
Endis. Oh,
Yeah.
true. Okay. Sub. Okay. Well, I want to take. Okay. Sub out Calic, put Tycon in, and then take Endis.
Okay, so just those
And-
three.
And then this is speed.
I mean, as a monk, she moves faster than a centaur, so you know.
yeah, but
Yeah,
still,
but if
this is
anyone's
like
got a chance of keeping up, it's them
Yeah.
do we?
probably.
Yeah, do we add Calic to this group as well? And this because this group can like.
I
Calic-
think so. I think they get disgusting
Alright.
if you add Calic. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, skirmish crew. All
Yeah,
right.
so they're quick, so they can move like around. So I'd probably honestly put them.
Remember, now here's the thing. I should probably have told Sibo this. Whatever they're in, right, wherever we place them, unless you pull them out of there specifically to do something direct, right? That is where they will be when we process what happens between wave 1 and wave 2. Like so whatever happens, so whatever happens to that space. So imagine this is like Battleship, right? Like what are these spaces might just be blown up by a nuke.
Yeah.
But you know, you got to put the aces in their places.
I'm trying to help Julian with the Antonio move, so it's all good.
Okay, since
Nice,
they're
nice.
They're
quick.
fast and hooved. I feel like A4 maybe, where it's like the open area.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
throw them in there so they can mix it up with the old wood.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. So centaurs, who are natives and fae, kind of going over here, and then she's here to meet Arisia when they arrive.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Okay. Nice. Nice. All right. Okay. Damn. That looks like it could be a whole adventure arc by itself. So I need 4. Oh, that's looking good. All right. Next highest roll, birthday boy Sibo. You already went first.
I was trying.
Next highest goal I got.
Yeah, I was talking about.
All right, all right. Julian with the 14. Make a new team. 3 to 5 of these remaining NPCs.
All right.
Remember, this is only wave 1 of many waves of this war. So, you know, your other reinforcements will be showing up. They just aren't here yet.
But what if we win it? What if
But
we
think
win it
about
right
this.
now?
Think about this. At least you're not the last ones here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we win it on the first round, like the first wave. Like this is easy mode.
All right, and I want you to know that it's not as like skeleton crew as Valis made it sound. I mean, she did tell you all the things that were there, but like, you've got the mages, you've got the priests of the 5, which they still, you know, are priests of the 5, and they're still getting spells. It's almost like, you know, one of the 5 is at least a real god. And then you got Versus oracles over there. That's in addition to, you know, Commander Gaius and the remaining dragonlords that are also, you know, fighting to protect all this, and the Queen's Guard led by Makalia. So they have a lot of people concentrated there. Valis is confident they can hold the palace through this wave.
So with Thurak and King Stavros is more of a rogue. Yes, if I'm remembering
Oh
correctly.
yeah, he's not really a
Okay.
king even. Don't tell anybody. All right.
Oh well, I
Yeah.
mean,
But he do got
he's
that hat.
a
He
king
do
to
got
me.
that hat.
He's a king to me.
Oh yeah.
And then
Remember, he
Thurak,
was a
that's like
commander.
a
Commanding people.
barbarian druid thing going on with lizard folk. What with Thurak?
It's more like an
Hunter and crafter.
crafter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Some
crafter.
people said he was the upgrade to Corinna. Some controversial people said that he was the upgrade.
What?
To
Who
Corinna.
said what? That's
Yeah.
messed up. That's
Yeah.
messed up.
Natural engineer Thurag.
So what do you got, Julian?
So here's what I'm thinking. So King Stavros, Thurak, and Avo Wildblade.
Okay.
So Stavros is leading them around, and they are making. I'm thinking like French Resistance, cell. Like they are gathering resources, putting stuff together.
Oh, like a roving quartermaster crew.
Yes, like
Oh,
they're
I'm into it.
we get them attached to the athletes to support them, because so we're combining the brain with the brawn, like the skill set to up their armor.
Make sure they have equipment. Yeah.
Yeah. They have the
support
scavenger
them.
perk in Call of Duty.
Exactly. And making them more effective in the fights that they're going up against. So that would put them at B2.
Okay. Are you gonna put them in B2?
Yeah.
At
B2.
at the north end of the, well, I don't want to call them the slums, but the poor section of town.
Yes.
Which has been mostly ignored, so there could be a lot of resources to pick up. All right, excellent.
Stygian row.
Yeah, it's Stygian row. Yeah.
Racist.
Yeah, it is racist, bro. That was part of the problem. That's part of the problem. All right, let's move on to the next highest roll, which was a 3 from Andronikos. You may form a party of 3 to 5, which would be, I mean, if you want if you want more than 3, you leave it by a high drive, but that's okay. That's okay.
5, and then
Yeah.
just leave Kyorgos. Now I think Hermina, Hermione, and Blazing Ben
Ooh, okay.
are a good combo. And I think that they should be in B1 for sort of the same reasons why we thought the Sirens are the ones that should go that way anyway.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah.
Because Hermione's a bard, right? So I feel like she's got her counter charm shit or whatever. And then Hermina herself is a siren. And then Ben can just flash their abs. And all the harpies will start falling out of the air because of how stunned they are.
No, it makes sense to me. All right, fantastic. So Maya, I guess you have the 3 leftover troops. How do you think they would organize? What do you think they would do?
So yeah, I think we should probably have them at the palace. Elise is gonna go meet up with the other priestess of the 5, and Cred and Garagos are there to protect Elise to get her there.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say Elise had suited up.
Yes. Elise is suited up, and Cred is giving him a swim speed.
I mean,
that's.
Oh my god! So like a transformer. So like Cred is like a shell on Georgis's back.
He's a shield. He's on his arm.
Oh shit! Like that?
Yeah, Georgos just holds him out towards the side knights, and Cred just punches him a whole bunch, and then he blocks here.
Holy shit! That's kind of dope, honestly.
Or Elise.
All right.
She's got a clothespin on her nose. She's casting magic out of Georgos.
All right, where did you want these guys to go?
I said the palace to have her link up with the other priestess of the 5.
All right. I will have these Hexonian Rangers here dealing with the Fae, so they're definitely happy to have some assistance there because they were the only troops that were trying to do anything about that. And you want them to bolster the palace? Oh shit! All right. Nice. Okay. All right, so that covers all of your B team that you sent ahead. Then we have the rest of the wave 1. Your Skyholds here. All right. Do you
think we
guys
keep,
feel that there's anyone that I am forgetting?
What are we doing with Hexia and Raspy Rathor at the moment?
Now, oh, by the way, they are willing to join you in battle as epic mounts.
Hmm.
Do you want to know what they do?
Oh man.
Or do you not want the temptation?
I feel like we need to get through wave one before we start
If we
mounting up.
slot in Rasparathor, Hexia, and we take out 2 other people, are we able to send them with one of those?
Yeah, you
like,
can send.
teaming
Yeah,
up
you
with
can
one of
send your B team people off to do other stuff. You have access to every B team member that is here, like on the map. And so you could bring them with you. You could bring all. Here's it's gonna blow your mind. You could bring more than 5 B team members if you want into an encounter, but then those B team members won't be available to send out to protect other parts of the city.
I mean, we
Okay,
should
the other
probably-
question is, do we drop all of our B team members so that we can have them help in other areas of the city?
Oh
and then we just have to
shit.
do without them right now.
What do we currently have slotted? We got Chandra Samrox, Corinna, Yala, Telemachus, and Aristonar.
Yeah, they could be very helpful.
I feel
I
like
think we
definitely
would
Chandra's.
send Zamrox and Chandras. Maybe send them to get Castus's head in the game.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Send
Okay,
them.
yeah,
Have
because
them
they used
link
to
up.
be
advisors.
they used to be
Yeah.
his advisors. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have them link up with the
He's still-
Helise and with that team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he still has
Yeah.
some support from them at least.
All right.
I think we unslot Yala and send her into the thick of it. Have her mount up on a Raspy Rathor. And then
Dude,
Oh,
all I
hell
can
yeah.
all I can see when you said that is like the cover for the heavy metal movie. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mhm.
So just
Dang.
imagine that, like Titan Kid on.
But hold on,
God.
Hexia's here.
I feel really bad
True.
making this reference because if Arisnar ever found out I was comparing him to this little chicken, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like they fly off to wreck shit. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Okay, put Yala on Hexia.
Yeah, Hexia's here though, so
Put Yala on Hexia. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Girl
Fair enough.
power.
Yeah.
All right,
And
where do you
then
want? Where do you
Lady
want?
badass
I'm
power.
gonna be honest. That's a super badass team up. Where do you want those 2 to go?
Honestly, I think we keep those 3. Keep them in the side and temple area. Like they're gonna
Okay,
make sure that
pressure.
yeah,
Okay.
they're gonna make sure that they cannot definitively take that area.
So Rasparathor as well.
Yeah, because at the moment we're letting Icarus just do his thing in C3, so we don't want. And we honestly, I think we might need to move some forces into C4. We're kind of hinging on if we can get that Colossus, we can send it up into C4.
Should we
And
have
then-
Corinna in our go-to ride out?
Slot out Corinna.
And have her ride with Aristonar?
Oh man,
Ooh.
Arisnar says, well, sure, I would be
Yes.
okay with that.
I mean, that was her like ancestor rider, right?
True.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh man. Okay, well, this is the fucking best day of her life. All right. Where do you want them to go?
I think they work with the. I think we need to have one dragon go with the Skyhold Sirens to retake B1 to just 100%.
Okay, just
get that place back.
100%. You just piling on. Okay.
Is Corinna and Aristonar.
So
Should
you're
be-
sending all 3 flights of hippogriffs and Aristonar and Corinna and Blazing Ben's team to aid Sula and the Metro Sirens.
Yeah.
Should we split the flights? To go
No,
somewhere?
I think we try to guarantee this without any
I
deaths.
think that's a solid plan. We can get people start getting people out of the city that want to leave.
Now you
And
guys
plus-
have hoplites, but they're locked down right now by the side knight troops and by their breaking spirits. Like their spirits haven't been broken, but seeing a Castus fall, seeing Icarus, who a Castus through good marketing, right? Like look at my silver dragon, he's so fucking cool, and everyone's like, oh, so fucking cool. And now he's gone crazy running the city. Like their spirits are broken. If you can fix the spirit of Mitros, every remaining square that has not been taken / destroyed, you will spawn hoplites in it.
Julian, do you have alter self?
Oh
No,
shit!
no. Slippery slope.
Julian, do you have alter
I'm
self?
looking. I don't
Too
have
bad.
alter self.
What's her name?
Gotcha.
Grandma Katia isn't here.
She's off rallying.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So the only B team, we're just keeping Telemachus with us. It's like, all right, fucking, let's go.
Perfect. That's what he's there for.
Yeah, we just letting
Raspberry
Valis do whatever she wants to.
I mean, Valis will listen to you guys. If you guys have something for her to do, she definitely needs your help and wants to help. So whatever you guys need.
Honestly,
I
we could
don't
send.
have alter self, but I have disguise self.
We could send Raspirathor and Tisaful down into C3 or C2 just to stave off, because if we can, make it through the first wave without that area falling, that'll give us more options for when we get the Colossus online.
I was thinking about that. Yeah, I agree.
Because we don't know if Icarus is going to stay put or if he moves, and we kind of just need to work around that.
Do we want to spread like that, or do we want to kind of make sure certain places don't?
Well, if we take C2 or have them
having them stay here in B2 so that we don't lose B2.
Yeah, in that middle, in the heart of the city.
I mean, if we do lose B2, we've got the Freedom Fighters and the Druids there at the moment, so I don't think they're. And we've got the Hexonia Frog Cavalry, and if it does fall, could we if we push back in Crash mechanically, if B2 were to fall, would be able to push back in from B1 and take it back?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to put the effort into it, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe we ignore C2 for now.
I'm just worried
think C2 is as important as B2 is.
So, but I feel like if we're gonna ignore C2, we got to worry about B4, because right now we have
we got nothing over here.
Yeah,
nothing over there.
So we need to do one or the other. Yeah, one or the other.
Over here just to keep it locked down.
I feel like I think we go C2 because B4 is probably easier to take given A4's reinforcement.
We can look if we lose B4, if the Serpent moves up into it, we can send the Colossus up to try and retake it.
Yeah.
And once Aresia shows up, then we can the reinforcements of Aresia, we can probably pretty easily take A4 and then move back down to B4 if we need to.
So let's put something in C2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we move Raspirathor, Tisaful.
Should we have one of the because right now it's Yala. Right now the only thing that we have in B3 is Hexia and Yala.
What about Hexia's Frog Riders? Also, or we do Yala, Hexia, and Hexia's Frog Riders down to C2, and we do Raspirathor and Tiffany or whatever it is over to B3.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
just so long we maintain a presence in B3. Make it hard for them to maneuver.
And then, so to be clear, we're leaving alone A1 and B4.
Yeah, A1 they're disorganized and it's like a band of marauders, so
we're good with that.
Not really too much that they can.
They're organized because they have their leader.
Yeah,
it's not like the mercenaries. The mercenaries are the ones that are mostly disorganized.
But they're probably the command structure there probably isn't as rigid.
Yeah,
and allegedly they're worried about Astoria behind them.
Yeah,
and if we can separate, if we can keep them separated off from B3 where the headquarters are too, they won't be able to get new solid orders.
And B2 we just don't have a lot of there's not a lot there, so it's kind of minimal things going on right now. So, and I think they more just have dragonlords up there to kind of harass.
All right.
Yep, I'm down.
Okay, so we move move Hexia and Yala down to C2.
Down to C2. Okay.
Are we moving the frogs again?
Yeah, the frogs down with them as well, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And then Raspy Rathor to B3.
And this is
And-
to try to stave their advancement into the
Yeah.
Yeah.
into
They-
the okay. This is
Nobody
the
wants to be
rich.
the
This
first
is
one.
yeah. This is wealthy residential. This is poor residential, and this is like middle class residential.
Okay. It's just nobody
Yeah.
wants to be the first unit of troops into the square that's got Hexia and Yala, so we're gonna bank on that.
All right. Do I need to move anyone else around?
Raspy Rathor into B3.
Yeah, and
B3.
Malice
Okay.
as well.
All right, and they're gonna be putting pressure on
Yeah.
Eastdoor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the Freedom Fighters and the Druids, we're gonna rely on them to kind of mix it up in B2.
Yeah, and we have
I'm
there's
gonna
a
shrink their minis down a little bit, just so it's like a little less crowded.
Whoa. But that makes me feel like they're not as powerful.
No, that's fine. It's
Okay. Cool.
Do we move the Avo, Thurak, and King group down to see if they can link up with
Yeah.
the Freedom Fighters? Because that's like we have
Yeah, because
to.
right now
Yeah.
this area that they were fighting the hardest to protect, they now have
Yes.
lots of Sidon troops, Gorgon riders. You got dragonlords, and all you got here are some druids
Do you
and
think
some
maybe
rabble
you could
rousers.
maybe move that group, and then you think if we're gonna go, I guess if we're
We're going
sending
to
all the
Colossus.
flights and stuff over to B1, do you think maybe Corinna and
yeah, I guess
Aristanar.
Aristanar over to B2 also?
yeah,
The
maybe
thing
we,
I'm
we have.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say yeah, maybe Arisnar and Corinna are on B2 with
Yeah, 'cause,
Stavros
like-
and Druids and them, and then over here in this Harpy area. Right now, there's not the only thing that's being threatened on that area is the storm and the Sidon Knights.
And the
Like,
Sirens.
over here, and sirens, but there's a good amount of stuff that can handle sirens over there. And we also have
Okay.
our Metro sirens as well. So right now we have Metro sirens, our sirens and their hippogriffs, our B team group, and going against storm elementals and
Yeah,
Sidon
I'm
Knights.
feeling pretty decent about this setup.
B1
and
I
then
think is
we go
okay. I
down
think
to
this is good.
take the Colossus.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
this looks good.
So as a
I was kinda worried about
as a reiteration, A1, A2, B4, C3, we are potentially risking the loss of.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with it. I'm just
Yeah.
making sure we're on the same
Yeah.
page. Okay. Cool.
Because worst
But
case scenario,
hopefully we've
Oh,
got-
there is also a neutral faction at work.
The librarians.
No, the priestesses of the clergy of Lutheria. Even though the
Oh
temple
yeah.
was, destroyed based on the crimes that were committed or whatever, there is rumor that they are working throughout the city against Sidon's forces and assisting the people of Mitros.
Lutheria is awesome.
Well, I mean, you guys did make an arrangement, so.
Yeah.
yeah, hearing that Orin is impassive, but you can tell that he's glad.
Aw.
I feel like my book starts buzzing at the sound of that.
All right. So
All right.
they can't be ordered about, but they are loose in the city. And I will put over here people that you don't know the location of, but you do know that they are involved. So Halthia, Ergeron. You guys familiar with her? You guys familiar with Ergeron?
Yeah, we fought Hergeron twice, right?
You guys familiar? You guys familiar with Ergeron?
Seen him around.
Yeah.
All right.
What about our
Yeah.
type?
He was the pussy that kept flying in the
It's
arena.
on the way still.
Oof. Yeah. I mean, some would call that being a spellcaster, but yeah.
Being a
it's-
pussy? Yeah, you're right. I hate spellcasters, fucking pussies.
Oh man. All right. Let's see.
We got so mad, dude. Anyway.
Okay. Let me see. He's got stuff on him from previous timeline. There we go. All right. It's likely that he is inside the
Hiding,
Temple of Side.
like
Yeah,
a little baby.
Temple. It's called being commander, but it's cool. It's cool.
I keep looking up in the sky because I assume that
Sorry
he's
guys,
flying somewhere.
I will keep going to bat for these good guy and bad guy NPCs, because you know what, they've been through a lot. They've been through a lot of shit. Even the bad guys. This is There's a lot of family trauma that these people have to deal with. Let's see. So you know those two are in the city, but you don't know where.
Yes,
Did I
surely
mention
this
it?
time Daddy will love them.
Oh, damn, dude. Damn it. Oh yeah. Speaking of Daddy, Sidon. All right. So we know
He-
he's around somewhere.
He's not in the city, but potentially around, or
We
he
have
could
not
be in the
heard-
city.
We have not
No
heard
one
tell of
has
their
seen him.
Golaron, correct? So like we're all
Nope.
pretty sure that he's fucking toast, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Julian, do you want to make a penis joke again and see if we can find out if he's around?
Sidon or Golaron? Because I was always ragging on Sidon's wangs.
Uh,
Wouldn't that be
Sidon.
wild? We get through the whole Battle of Mitros, and we're like, all right, we got to find Sidon, and it's like,
And-
oh, he died in the
and-
tower.
And he died in the tower. Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Where'd all that divine power go?
Yeah.
Right.
To Hergeron.
When the fucking Leviathan jumps out of the
Oh
water
my
with all of
god!
it.
We
I
end
will
up
say. I
fighting
will
a
say
powered
this.
up Hergeron.
People you've run into before, you ran into them before they had the returned divine sparks. So I mean, just keep that in mind. The sparks went back to Sidon and Lutheria, and then whatever they decided to do with them, whoever they passed them out to.
Yeah, where we got
Are the
Promise.
Titans on their way here?
I mean, you guys have a way to tell them it's time, right? Or were they supposed to just head here when the?
We told them when the sun was going to be up, and we told them when
Okay.
the attack was coming.
Yeah, I just didn't remember myself, so I was
They're
curious.
just walking. They're walking through the bottom of the fucking ocean.
Have you guys seen this Disney film called Hercules, where
Mhm.
they're like Zeus, and it takes them like 20 minutes to reach?
They walked all the
reach-
way to the Tower of Praxis, and they're like, "Yeah, now
I
we're gonna
was
get him." And then they saw it
focused that way.
disappear. They saw it blink out of existence, and they were like, "Fuck."
Yeah, so they are en route. They are en route. As are, one would hope, the allies that you made at other places in the world, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Indigo Isles.
I mean, that's why we
Mhm.
sent out the diplomats team.
Yep, to gather everybody up. All right. Ugh.
All right. Okay.
So
So
where
I
are
think we got
you guys headed?
Colossus.
Okay.
I think we. Okay. Yeah. Do we
All right.
have
How are you going to cross the city that is now a war zone? Keeping in mind that you'll be going past this thing, possibly this thing, or just an entire fleet of ships.
I can cast invisibility at will if we want to try that.
Okay.
I think we. I think we go through C4.
All right. So you guys are going on foot.
Going on chariot.
Okay. Your chariot can carry one other person.
Sibo.
Well,
Okay.
here's the thing, though. Can Sibo make the chariot invisible too?
The chariot is not a creature, so probably not. Keep in mind also that dragons and gods can see invisibility. So.
That's why we're not going by Icarus.
All right. So your goal is you're going to go over and then down, or you're going to go down and then over.
From the east, I think.
Over and down.
Oh, okay. So you're going to go over, maybe leave Mitros, then come down here, and then come back around to
Yep.
try to avoid this serpent.
And how we
Okay.
get to the Colossus, we use the sewer system.
Oh, well, yeah. Then you just use the sewer system, bro, like you did when
Yeah,
you
the way
avoided
we
this.
got there last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the answer I've been waiting for this whole time.
But how high are the ceilings in the sewer system?
They were grandiose.
Okay, I'm still
Yeah.
I'm still in the the chariot.
Okay. All right. In that case, you guys are too high in level to deal with low-level sewer encounters. So
Hold
you can
on.
use this.
There's another handkerchief of silence down here.
Oh.
He's looking.
Hell
Warren
yeah.
keeps his eyes peeled. You know, we're moving quick, but he's on the lookout.
Okay. You make your way through the sewers. The worst thing that you guys would encounter down here is maybe some platoons of Triton Marines that got lost. Or are like, maybe
Look,
there's
it's
people
big
down
one,
here. They didn't mention anything about these secret tunnels. Maybe they're escape tunnels. So yeah. I think that
So
you guys
do we
are.
kill
Oh.
them, or do we try like persuade them, like
We kill him.
and try to confront your
Damn.
people?
And we're past the Toggin stage, Julian.
Yeah. unfortunately.
But we could use reinforcements. Do we want to take the time?
We don't have the time.
I'm just,
Yeah,
okay, all right.
One,
Yeah,
one contingent.
instead of dealing with the Colossus, you could recruit like 20 Triton Marines.
That's what I'm
The
saying,
ones that
right?
got lost in the
We gotta
fucking
be better than
sewers.
those. Gotta be better than those who came before us,
The
Orin.
dumbest
Hey,
contingent.
listen, Roanoa Zoro gets sus all the time. He's just like the strongest guy on One Piece. Okay, so I'm just saying.
Just remember, the biggest competition is not us versus Sidon. It's us versus Prime, and we just have to
What
do
the
better.
Oh man. Oh man.
That's not a fight you want to
Oh,
throw in.
boy.
No, I know.
Yeah, I do not want a
we-
death battle.
We don't have anybody that comes close to Philippocles, you know, right?
So
and I
on
can't call
the-
the candle to my wife. So yeah, that's not. We're not going to win
So-
that fight.
So one of the things in today's prep stream, they said, Crash, are you concerned that they are not going to survive? Because, you know, ... they're not
Because we're
Prime.
fucking morons.
And I was like, I think that they have something that Prime didn't. That's the power of friendship.
We have Telemachus.
See, I went to bat for you. All right. So, okay. You guys blast through these errant troops in the sewers, and you head over there. All right, I will move you guys over to that map. You'll be coming up through the footy.
Yeah,
All right,
the toilet.
up through the
Am I
toilet.
able to get through there with my Hulkbuster armor?
Yeah, somebody already asked if it was, hot, tall ceilings on there. Oh, you mean like the actual like hole in the floor? Yeah, you'll probably have to either reduce them or like fucking crack that shit open, put a hole in the Colossus's foot. In Greek mythology, having a weakness on your foot has never been an issue before, so I think that this should be okay. Maya, you willing to burn a spell slot to get that sweet boy in there? I mean, really, I don't know. I don't know if this is not just you guys. You guys would, yeah, he has immutable form.
Yeah.
He's just gonna have to wreck Pythor's innards, dude.
Or
gonna
have him sit out until we activate it and go back down and get him.
That's fair. Yeah.
You can guard the door.
Yeah, I will.
All right, so he'll
Adabas into soldier mode.
Oh dang! All right, and just have him patrol like the sewers
Yeah,
below.
so have him guard the sewers.
The insertion point, as they call it.
Yeah.
All right. Whew, fantastic. Okay, so let me see. As I'm getting you ready to head over there, is there anything else I need to do on my checklist? All right. Yes. Okay. All right. Who has what here? Ah, okay. Okay. Could be useful. All right. Well, we'll see what you guys decide to do. We will theater of the mind this encounter for now. But suffice to say, as you guys are going through the sewers, before, or when you find your way through and you see the ladder from so long ago, it's still damaged because they don't take care of their sewer system because that project got voted out. So then they just have monster tunnels below the city. It was a whole thing 3 years ago that we talked about. But you guys smashed that ladder, and then there's no money for like civic works in the sewer system, so the ladder is still broken. So that might bring back some nice memories or whatever. Anyways, let's see.
Orin reaches for a dagger on his bandolier, and he pulls it out. And he turns it into a rope of climbing. So let's get
Nice.
in.
You thought that was the most difficult encounter you'd have before you got to access the thing, but you were wrong. So hold on.
There's a door. It's closed.
Well, yeah, there is a hatch, but I think at this point you guys should be able to handle it. Like, I think you guys should be able to handle it. All right.
Should I legend lore this hatch, guys, just to make sure we know everything about it?
All right. There is a woman, ? Waiting for you at the base of the ladder. All right. So, Lutheria, is waiting at the base.
Oh, all right.
And she looks over at you guys and says, "Oh, you're finally here. That's good. Are you ready for what comes next?
Yes.
Oh yeah, and
Why? What comes
she's
next?
using
You
her
seem to know
cool
more than you're letting on.
she's dressed in her cool League of Legends skin. Because you know you guys are having a war or whatever.
That looks expensive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She says, well, I'm here doing my part as best I can. Don't worry. All the citizens who die, I just don't let them. So they just keep getting up. Admittedly, they keep getting killed over and over again, but casualties are at a minimum. Sanity is perhaps paying the price of one's life, but you know, you can't have it all. Oh, I came into possession of something that I don't really need. I thought maybe one of you could make better use of it. You see, someone killed two of my sons. And then she reaches into her spacious boob pouch between her cleavage, and she pulls forth a divine spark.
It's Golaron and
Talius, who's a bit of a playboy, but you know, a good boy. Galaron, I've been training him to take over the family business anyways, so he's no stranger to the Nether Seas. Talius is quite depressed. Though I think it's an act. He's never really been a fighter, more of a lover. Anyways, as a consequence for being so inadequate, I took away the spark of beauty that had been promised to him by his father. And you never know. Beauty can be a powerful weapon.
Andronicus looks at Julian.
Siva looks at Julian.
Orin grimaces, but he looks at Julian.
After seeing what Andronicus has been dealing with, I'm
Yeah,
not entirely
right?
sure if this is such a good idea for us to be taking on more sparks. It might help us in the short term, but the long-term consequences?
Nephew, when did you grow up?
Right?
Thinking of the consequences.
I think we do
The-
sort of need to think short term at the moment.
Everything that matters is happening right now. Besides, I have a pretty good idea. There won't be much of a future for you anyways. You may as well burn out like a falling star.
It is better to burn out than to fade away.
Ooh, I like that.
My concern isn't so much us burning out, but what happens to Mitros? Are we able to
What, the
save the
city?
people? Yes, the people.
Well, I would assume with the power of a god, you would have a better chance of saving it. Besides, I already told you, I'm saving them. I mean, you know, they're not in the
Are
best.
you?
What do you want me to do? I could have them rise up as undead and fight back. Right now, they're too frightened. Their spirits too broken. They love Acastus too much, and his fall from grace has broken their hearts. Though you might not recall, Acastus and I are very close. I could always give him a little push.
We've already got a man on the inside trying to do just that.
Ah, the little blue fella.
Yes.
Um, Andronicus, you do hear calling you from the scythe. Sir, Potter, are you there? I can, I can hear him. I can sense him. He can help us save Mother. Father, please! Lutheria looks at you and she says, Andrew, every time, what is it that fascinates you so much about this old thing?
It's just
Oh, I remembered his name this time. She seems very pleased with herself.
it's such a powerful weapon. It could be of great help to us.
Would you like to borrow it? It will return to me in an instant, for it is my will manifest. But any friend of Sibo's is a friend of mine, even Andrew. Though there is something I've never liked about you.
Did you want resistance for that?
I would like to borrow it.
Oh.
Andronicus, I don't think that's such a good idea.
It's just to have it for now, Julian, not
No.
anything else.
Well, I warn you, if
The
you're
temptation.
used to scoring critical hits, you don't get to roll any dice. It automatically strikes. I couldn't even think of a way to say that in character. I was defeated.
It strikes without any reason or doubt.
Okay, okay. I like where you're going with that. All right.
Without hesitation.
Nice, nice. Okay. How about this? How about this?
It always finds its mark.
A warning. The
Ooh.
scythe is precise to a fault. It will always strike, but you will never have the spectacular finish of a truly gruesome blow. Yeah, there we go. That sounds pretty good. We'll edit the rest in post. We'll edit the rest in post. So yeah, I'll add Crystal Scythe to your sheet, I guess. Yeah.
Be careful with that, Andronicus.
Look, there's no possible way this could go wrong.
All right. Let's see. The first thing I'll need you to do, as it comes into your possession, is to roll a charisma save against it.
Alrighty.
It
Do
is
I-
DC 20. It is a DC 25.
Do I know that this save is happening, and can I help?
You are a smart enough character to know that the signature weapon of a god, is probably an intelligent weapon and will probably immediately try to possess him.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
You can always
My-
use that.
My resistance
Oh,
was
there we
higher
go.
than you're saying.
I use my Divine Spark legendary resistance.
Nice.
All right, legend resistance. What's for long rest? If you okay, so you're going to. All right, that's the benefit of being a god. There you go. You use your own divinity to command the weapon. Right. Here you go. You're dropping an item that is labeled feet. Are you sure we're gonna do this? No. I'll just copy it and give it to you. All right. Let's see. Bloop. And bloop. All right, there you go.
I would like to talk to Lutheria before she leaves, by the way.
Oh yeah, so she sees that no one is interested in this offer of divinity, and she begins to tuck it back into her spacious boob pouch.
Wait.
Oh?
Wait.
Oh, you're not coming through if you're saying something.
Oh, okay, hold on.
All right.
I'm gonna drop out and come back in.
Okay.
Maybe necessary to restart my stuff.
While he's doing that, I'm going to ask her to help me.
Okay.
Oh, wait, never mind. He's back. That was fast.
Okay.
That was fast.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
All right. So
logging in and
she's
out.
slowly tucking it back into a spacious boob pouch, and then.
Wait.
Hmm.
I could never. If a tool is offered and not used, and that makes the difference here, I don't think I could shoulder the guilt.
Ah. That's the thinking of a god. Perhaps there's just enough divinity in those veins. You are, after all, my most wonderful creation.
Julian will reach out a hand, but he'll turn and look to the other members of Heroes of Prophecy and say, if we can give these back, I will. And he will sort of open
Oof.
himself up mentally and physically.
When he says that, Maya, you see the biggest grin, like fox eating chicken grin on Lutheria's face when he says those words.
Orin grimaces.
Sibo's confused.
Do what you think you need
That
to,
exactly was the pact of peace. Give them back.
Are you saying that out of character, Dom? Or
Out of character. Out of character.
Yeah.
Out of character.
Okay. Yeah. Julian's just up his
Alright.
mind and his body, just kind of relaxing and just gonna let this happen.
Okay, you must give up an attunement slot if you do not have one available, because you must immediately sacrifice an attunement slot for this spark.
Okay. I will deattune from the Helm of the Oracle.
Okay. That's not one of the cursed Lutherian items, is it?
It is. I take it I cannot deattune from it.
That's part of the problem of cursed equipment.
All right. Retuning. What can I
Remember,
do?
you do have 5 attunement slots.
Right, but they're all in use in some way, shape, or form.
Plus, you're an artificer. Don't you have like 15? What's going on?
No, that.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I've got magic armor already, and my reading of the artificer infusions, I can't really do stuff to the armor if it's already magical. I have to take mundane armor and then do it.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Well,
it's either I give up the scale mail or I give up the winged boots, unless that can be incorporated into the scale mail.
I give up the scale mail. Flight's better.
All right.
How high can
Well,
you
I
jump?
mean, it's got fire resistance.
How high can you jump is inside of Adam S?
I haven't mapped it out, but I mean, he's got hella strength.
I was thinking if you could just Hulk jump around, then you could give up the boots, but
I really can't. I'll give up the scale mail. I'll swap out the armor. Goes back in the bag of holding.
all right. Wait, so what did you end up unattuning? Just out of curiosity.
The red dragon scale mail.
Ah, okay. All right. I will drag it over to you. Okay, you are now the proud owner of the Divine Spark of Beauty, which is an epic boon. Requires an attunement slot, else the spark leaves to find another host. You may immediately attune to this boon and break attunement to any other items or boons. Oh, okay. You may break attunement to any other items or boons, so it actually could break the curse. My bad. I should have read the fine print there. If you
Well, in
ever
that case,
break,
I would like to break the curse if that's acceptable.
yeah, sure. All right. If you ever break attunement to this boon, it vanishes. Okay. So yeah, you can just let it go. You won't have any idea where it goes or who gets it instead of you, but you can let it go. You gain legendary resistance once per long rest. If you already have this feature, you gain additional use of this feature. Divine predisposition. You gain a +2 bonus to one of the following stats: charisma or intelligence. This can increase that stat to be higher than 20. Any spellcasting provided by this boon uses this stat and sets the mods and DCs. So whatever you get the bonus in, that's what would affect abilities related to this boon.
I will. I'll boost my charisma because that's what I cast all my spells off of.
All right. Active. Once per short rest, as a bonus action, you produce a 30-foot aura for 1 minute. You may impose disadvantage to all wisdom saving throws and ability checks of creatures of your choice within this aura, as they are distracted by your incredible beauty. Passive, you are so beautiful that any creature wishing to do you harm must first make a wisdom saving throw. The DC is equal to 8 plus your charisma modifier plus your proficiency bonus. On a failed saving throw, a creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. So you have a permanent sanctuary from being so beautiful.
Oh wow!
Flaw, unwanted attention. When randomly determining targets, unless invisible, you're always the target.
I mean, I've been making so many dick jokes about Sidon. I mean, this is just another Tuesday.
Okay. Right. You begin to hear the cries of people who are frightened, in need, people who have been horribly maimed, people on the other side of the world that aren't involved in this conflict, that are just praying for inspiration, to no longer be ugly, to find a beautiful wife, to have a beautiful child. They are just bombarding you as soon as you take it. All right, well, I feel like I'm doing such a good job helping you have fun inside Pythor.
Yeah.
Mm, yes.
Orin looks pensive. He says, "For the battle ahead, can you grant me one more boon, one more dose of the Nyx?"
Mm. What do you mean?
This
What could you possibly need that I have not already provided you, champion?
need a way to kill the rest of your children.
Oof. Does it really have to come to that? I suppose. I suppose it does. Um, let's see.
I DM'd you something if I could put a suggestion into the pot here.
uh, of course. You fight in my name, after all. My champion. Uh, and she beckons you closer.
We'll step down from his chariot,
All right.
approach her.
She kind of does like a stoop a little bit, like a very tall girl about to kiss a short king. She puts a hand on either cheek, and she deeply kisses you on the mouth. As she does, you guys see what looks like worms under his skin, starting around his mouth, begin to squirm beneath the surface of the skin. And as they travel, they stain the skin beneath with strange eldritch runes. Orin, your wisdom score is reduced by 2, but you do gain the blessing.
Mm. Take it.
And she says, "And don't worry, I put a little extra in there for you."
He looks impassive, but he nods, says thank you.
Well, I think you had something, Mr. Shepin.
Yeah, kind of seeing like what happened like with Julian, and then like what just happened to Orin. He's like, no, yeah, yeah, never mind.
Are you sure?
Um,
You
yeah,
know, I've been having such a wonderful time with your father. He's such an interesting man.
yeah, he
He
is.
knows so many things. I don't think I've ever met a more intelligent man in my life. I think he and I are going to get on splendidly. But who am I to talk about the future when we've already established that all that matters right now is the present?
Agreed. Yeah.
Uh, Sorry, I'm very distracted. There's a lot of death I'm preventing. And you, Andrew. I don't want to scratch on that, alright? And she steps back into the stone wall and vanishes.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Maya, you notice behind Julian's mask, he's bleeding from his eyes.
Yeah. Hmm.
Alright, so now you guys head up into the Colossus. Alright.
I think so.
One of my favorite tropes, repeating a dungeon way later in the game. I am actually a big fan of that. I never think to myself, you cheapskates, you just sending me to the same dungeon. When they flipped Dracula's castle upside down, it blew my fucking mind. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. So
Crash, is there a regenerated thing to be dropped onto my sheet, or should I just up my?
it should be on there. Oh no, it's not gonna physically affect you. Yeah. So for now, just sorry. It had magic weapon stuff, but magic weapon broke. So for now, just yeah. Just manually change your charisma.
I've upped
Yep.
my charisma. You said it's.
I
up
honestly
to
didn't think I honestly didn't think any of you would take it after what happened with Andronicus, so I was a little surprised.
Yeah,
but-
well, that was before we saw just how fucked the city was. So
Mm.
I mean, I was about to take it because I'm obviously the most attractive person here. So
I
I'm glad
would have
that-
loved. I
On
would
the
have loved
inside.
that. We could have thrown your miniature through
Yeah.
a TikTok filter.
I mean, let's just be honest. If Julian wouldn't have taken it, I was about to snatch it.
yeah, but then we would have had Gassify.
Yeah, incredible. We just swap your art out for like I don't know.
Paul Walker.
Ooh, Paul Walker. Damn. Okay. All right.
That was
So
deep. That was deep.
all right. Let's see. You guys head upstairs, and we got you in here. All right. So let's see. That's a good track, but we'll save it. We'll save it. This is gonna be Clockwork Dungeon. Right. Clockwork Dungeon. This one will work. All right. All right. As soon as you get in there, you see that there are two bronze automatons, but, and Julian, you know this is bad. Their eyes are glowing red. There's
I'm
a
looking at the
there's
art
a
right now.
what?
I just said I'm looking at the art right now. They don't look red to me. I don't.
Yeah. It's called imagination. I know it's a barbarian that may have lost it, but everyone else can probably see it. So you have a quick flashback to training under the Lotus Witch, and you remember Robotics 101 in the first lesson of the first day. She was like, the #1 rule of robotics: blue lights good, red lights. And then the camera cuts to, the young Sheldon version of fucking Julian sitting at the only desk in the classroom.
Bad.
Brilliant. All right, never forget that. Okay, so they roll into combat on you.
It's bad. This is very, very bad.
I don't see them on screen, by the way. Do you know where they are?
They're
I can
right
see
in
'em.
front of me.
Okay, I need to refresh.
Okay.
All right, I apologize, stream. Give me one moment.
You streaming on your birthday?
What? Yeah,
Okay,
what's up?
Okay.
All
Put in
But
that
are
work.
you in your birthday suit?
The camera's not on, so yes.
We gotta get you a VTuber too, bro. We gotta get you a VTuber too. Then we could get VTube Studio party, and
Oh
we could
my God.
we could
I'm in.
VTuber together. Oh
I'm
my
in.
god.
Yeah. But
So
I
here's
have to
the
be
thing,
SIBO.
Would you do a
I'll send you.
VTuber
I'll
yeah.
send you my
for
dudes. I'll
SIBO?
send you my dude's information. It's for he does good work. He does good work.
Yep,
Just
I'm
saying.
in. I'm in for sure.
All
So
right.
would you do a VTube version of SIBO, or would you come up with something completely different?
No, I love VTuber SIBO.
I think
love
SIBO.
that.
Yeah,
Robots.
I think jacked up face SIBO. Potentially a version with the boobs.
Oh my god.
I mean, that
Like you hit a button and it plays a sound effect like boing.
Yeah, exactly. Are we in
amazing.
Themis?
Amazing. All right. Let's see.
And then
All right,
hit another
Dom.
button, and then the
I had
Hill
so much prep to
theme
do. I didn't
plays.
have time to fix Lancer.
You're good.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's good. Next time.
Please forgive me.
You're
Please
good. You're
forgive
good.
me. Okay,
Oh,
thank you.
buddy.
All right. We're gonna grab everybody. The fates will decide who goes
Oh.
first. Oren, you are chosen.
All right.
Do you have fun?
Let's see. These things are looking hostile. So first things first, he's gonna knock back the.
Whoa, did you also attend Robotics 101?
Yeah, he's
No, I'm just teasing. All right.
Well,
This one
Julie
leaps up
would've-
from its
well,
chair.
When he had the red eyes, it would have said, "This is bad. This is very, very bad."
Fair,
Alright.
fair.
He's gonna knock back the potion of vitality. He's
Hype.
been
Then drunk.
hoping to not use, but we're getting into it. So with that, he will stave off.
It removes
his-
any exhaustion. Oh
Yeah,
my
exactly.
god. Where did you get that? That's
Yeah.
incredible.
the patron Maya.
Holy shit.
All right.
Hold on to that for a while.
Damn.
Is this foot big enough that I could
I
use
would've
the
waited
chariot to
till
get behind these guys?
9 exhaustion, honestly.
I was thinking about that, but
Yeah. You wonder if
Will
you
you
do
put
like an
some ice in that?
airplane aisle squeeze?
Get behind him,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. You'd have to go through this space to that
We're
space.
fighting. We're about to
okay,
fight
so
these two robots.
now with the chariot.
Only if you say, "Oh,
Not with the
scooch on by
chariot.
it."
No.
All right, we'll squeeze
Oh yeah,
him.
yeah. Do you scooch on by?
We'll scooch on by.
All right,
We'll get behind
cool.
these guys.
All
All
right.
right.
I'm gonna move you
And
guys into actual squares.
Nice. Just
there we go.
nice.
Then we're going to strike.
Also, I think the
And-
chariot would probably be small because I don't think it would fit through the hatch. So it's gonna be on your person for now.
All right,
I'm
so
sorry.
he's holding the Chimera Trident. He'll
Okay,
stab with it. He'll use force. That'll be 30 to hit for 15.
that's gonna hit.
All right, and as Orange strikes out with the trident,
Yeah,
you
he's
can
been
see
good.
the same like purple necromantic energy that
He's been sitting in this chair this whole time.
is coursing through his body, travels along the length of the trident, and it's almost like an explosion as it lances into this this construct. It explodes out and just leaves a gaping hole, and you see as the fumes of it rise off of the wound, they suck back into Orin, and he will use the boon of Lutheria here. We'll add an extra 46 on here. It'll be 15 necrotic damage on top of that.
Okay, yeah, these creatures take necrotic damage.
All right, and then we're doing force for the rest of it, and then we will stab another time. Let's see, so we'll do 2 more stabs. Same guy.
Sibo, with your tremendous intelligence, you do remember that these things do explode when they die.
I will mention that. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'll mention that.
27 for 9 and 16 or 18 for 16.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's gonna hit. And 16.
It'll be 18.
Oh, it'll be 18? Okay.
Yep.
These things are AC 20.
All right, and then let's see.
For some reason, it was looking for their equipped armor instead of their flat armor.
All right, then we'll hit it with the butt of the spear.
Okay.
For 11.
I was like, they definitely don't have a 10 AC. Okay. 11 is going to hit.
All right.
Or sorry, 27 is going to hit for 11. Yeah, so 11 damage. All right, they are past bloodied.
All right, and then let's see. Do I want to do that? I think for now, I'll leave it at that.
Ooh, Sibo, you also remember, and Oren remembers this too. Every time you hit them, steam burst from the wound, doing fire damage. So here are some fire damages for
4d10.
you. All right, 4d10. Here you go.
Shit.
One of those was a
19.
miss. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I'll
Yeah.
drop off the
I guess the
third
one.
one.
Okay. Oh, the third one. There you go too. Okay.
Yeah, I missed the third
So
attack.
17 points of fire damage. And this creature is past bloodied, beat up pretty bad.
It can steal if it like.
It would love to steal. All right. Let's see. Forgetful is going to steal. As it does. You don't hear any bloops or anything. It's just a robot. And let's see. They do have martial advantage,
Shut
which
the
is
door,
a
buddy.
hypocell.
Thank you.
They got this magic weapon, magic resistance. They're boiling
don't think he's in here.
bodies.
is he?
Slam attack is okay. All right. So yeah, Orin. Yeah, you got past it, so they're gonna target you. They're gonna go ahead and do multi-attack and attack with their glaive twice. So, all right. 12 points of damage on a critical.
That'll hit.
I miss our fat criticals. I'm sure no one else does, but all right. And then
I miss it so much.
Do you really? Okay.
Oh yes.
Another one.
Okay. Hey, at least you ain't in
Yeah,
Curses
buddy.
Route, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
miss Skull and Shackles like quadruple criticals plus the head gets cut off.
you know, if you're missing that kind of shit, Dragonbane, bro, you gotta try it. You gotta try it. So stupid. All right. That is her turn. She's gonna bolster this one. Oh, also they have martial advantage. So since they had an ally next to you, each of those attacks actually deals 3d6 extra damage.
Am I able to counterspell any of that?
No.
Okay,
And
just
since
checking.
they were both critical hits, it would actually be 66 extra damage.
Damn.
So 22 extra and 20 extra.
42.
All right. They would pass to this one.
Oh, Orange tasted now.
Not yet.
We're getting Orin down to his
it's
changes,
25.
though.
Yeah, it's 25.
All right, so they're gonna pass
the
to
strat.
romantic. Going once, going twice, and sold. All right, romantic is just going to attack Orin as well because you got past them. Their job is to stop people from getting past them. So here we go. They are going to use their glaive once. Ooh.
So that will miss.
Balancing out the other one. Oh no, it's unlucky now. All right, let's see. Unlucky. There we go. And it will attack again. And
that'll miss as well.
miss. All right. And that, then let's see, the creature will bolster its ally and lose its bolster on that natty one. And then that is its turn. They'll pass to Sibo. No, Sibo's already, no, yeah, Sibo.
Well, I think that I will shoot them with an Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Let's do. Can this one move if I shoot it? Can I push it past
Yeah.
Orin?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do that. Let's just shoot him 3 times.
Okay.
Bazinga, bazinga, bazinga.
Ooh, you were trying to hit an AC of 20. None of those are going to hit.
I will succeed at a cost for the 17.
For the 17, you don't want to just do the first one?
You know what? Yeah, it's my birthday.
Oh
Let's
my
do. Wait, hold on. Hold on. So it says I have a bardic inspiration. I think this is from a long time ago. I'm assuming that's not mine.
Well, you have a faxpiration still.
So I want to use that. Yeah, I want to use the
Okay,
faxpiration.
on the first one. All right, on the first one.
It's a D12?
D10.
D10?
We're 15 now, so.
Oh
Yeah,
maybe it is a
15 it'd be 12. Yeah.
Oh damn, big leagues.
All right, what'd you get? What'd you get? 5. 5 will bring it up to a 21, so that'll hit. Okay.
All right, and then do I have a bardic inspiration, or is that old, like an Isocles?
I don't think that would still be. Yeah, that's from the Isocles fight.
Okay, cool. And then
All right.
so
do you succeed at cost on 17 or not?
Yes.
Oh my god. All right, so how do I get the damage to re-roll? Is that not a thing anymore? I guess not.
No.
All right, so just give me a D10 real quick while I figure out what your sack is. Oh, Bane. All right, it's classic. It's a classic one. All right. So you give me a D10 roll.
And I re-rolled with a 15.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
All right, so they take 15 damage. You are baned. They go flying back 20 feet. Oh, and they get knocked up the ladder. That's
Perfect.
how. It's like some Skyrim physics right there. All right, awesome. So they are at the base of the ladder. Okay, excellent.
All right, Oren, do you want some
and-
healing at all? Do you feel? Did you want to try to
No,
get close to?
no.
Yeah. Are you
No,
sure?
let
Just double checking, triple
Let
checking.
him cook.
Okay, cool.
You can see Oren. He's just fully. He's probably like 80% purple. He's just stabbing at this guy over and over.
So excited.
You can see he's not really trying to dodge too much.
Okay, I'll
Alright.
Oren, do you want it or do you want somebody else to have it? Because
I've already got it, I think. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Andronicus.
Okay, Sibo, as your turn ends, go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
What'd you get? 16. And the DC is 10 plus your proficiency bonus. That's not too bad. So 15. So you would have done it. There you go.
Nice.
So you are no longer baned.
What's the fun of that?
I mean, there's always more opportunities
Oh
somewhere.
yeah,
You got
the cost next round.
Andronicus. I want Andronicus to succeed at a cost, and I'll take the consequences for his succeed at a cost. No, I'll
So
pass
you have
Andronicus.
You have
I've
Andronicus? All right.
cheated everything. Man.
Yeah.
I don't
All right.
want to
Andronicus.
blow up on me.
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw. The prayers of the people fighting the war. You're right in the epicenter of this shit. They are all, even your enemies, praying for swiftness in battle.
I use my reaction to give him a +8.
All right, use your reaction, give him +8. That brings us to a 12. You are overcome by their prayers. You can spend the turn doing nothing, or you could push through the pain, but you would gain an exhaustion. So all you would do is lose your well rested.
Yeah, I'll lose my well rested.
Okay.
I have greater restoration if you need it. Just let me know.
Do we have the materials
It's not.
for it?
It's not my money. Yeah, it's not my money. So I can.
All
I
right,
can
Maya, you see through all 4 sets of gills, just blood is just seeping out as Andronicus closes his eyes and seems to be shutting out noises only he can hear. All right, go for it, dude. What are you gonna do?
Pop's doing great nowadays.
Bonus action, I'm gonna rage.
All right.
And then I'm just raging forever now. Because I have persistent rage.
Beautiful.
I don't want this to blow up. I'm going to. No, should I just use my bonus action? Do I remember? No, I would not remember. Never mind.
So are you wielding the crystal scythe?
Yep.
All right. So yeah, since it's not really a weapon, you just kind of click the
Yeah, I'm
crystal
gonna
scythe button.
scoot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scoot up to here, and then I'm gonna use my action to crystal scythe the one on the ladder.
Are you throwing the scythe? Oh yeah, strike your target within 15. Yeah. So how this works, how the scythe works, is it actually, is thrown like a fucking boomerang, like like Death does in Castlevania. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you just kind of like underhand sort of chuck this thing, and it flies out, and it does like 58 points of fucking damage. And then this creature, is going to explode, I believe. Where's this death throws? Here we go. All right, and it's creatures within 5 feet of it. So because Sibo threw it into the corner and then you finished it off, the explosion does nothing besides char the ladder a bit and destroy all this rope, Warren.
It's all right. I can make more.
All right.
This is your new enemy.
All right. What else you got? The other problem with the scythe. Yeah, the other problem with the scythe is you just get one attack with it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I only get to roll 5.
You only get to roll
+4 damage.
No big
One
deal.
attack. Ugh. Can't imagine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's it for me. I use my bonus action to rage.
Okay.
You're not gonna move away from the other one.
That's true. Roll its explosion damage. How explodey did that look over there?
It looks like it does a similar amount of damage to the damage you dealt, which might be 10d8.
Okay, I will move away then.
Okay.
Coward.
All right, it has a reaction though. Ooh, it's gonna attack you.
Yeah, I'm hoping it has a better chance of missing this way.
Even worse, bro. Even worse. It's gonna try and grab you with this slam attack. Because 5e is you weren't
With an
reckless though.
11?
Yeah. All right.
I don't
so
even think I could reckless the scythe.
Yeah, you can't. But yeah, it tries to grab at you.
Could if you want to.
Yeah, it just wouldn't do anything. Yeah, because you don't get to roll an attack roll. As we established in meta conversation and in several roleplay attempts. All right, who do you pass to?
I will pass to Julian so that he can get away from the thing before it explodes if he wants to.
All right, good idea. Good idea.
All right. Because it's used reaction, I'm gonna step back.
Nice.
And
I
it was
see.
within 5 feet, is what I recollect.
Yes.
space.
Yep.
I don't think you can move into my space. Only I can move into your space.
Well, in that case, I will tempt fate and step step on top of the hatch.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Away from the hatch, because I could do that. Let's just keep it simple. Constructs they're still considered a creature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still considered a creature.
All
But
right,
they have a lot. They have a ton of immunities, which you would know.
Okay, so would they be immune to psychic damage like Mind Slipper?
Almost
I would-
always.
Okay. They're
Yeah.
probably are they immune to fire?
Sometimes. Sometimes they're just resistant, and you
And
know.
these ones are powered by boiling.
Yeah,
steam,
so there's a
like,
good chance that they're
probably,
either
yeah.
immune or resistant to fire. Yeah.
Right. In that case, we'll pass bloody. Let's just use some resources, not all. I'll take out my wand of magic missile and I'll fire off some shots with that.
Okay.
So I will do a. So if it's 6 charges, so that's a. So if it's 6 charges, that would be a
5th level magic missile.
5th
Yep.
level. Okay. And fire off.
All
And it has
right.
to do 20.
To this one right here, that
Yarp.
is going to finish it off. As you do, it is going to explode.
Orin just stands in place, puts his arms up.
All right, give me a dexterity saving throw. DC 15 against 5d6 fire and 5d6 lightning. Oh my god! Half as much as a successful one. You do get a boon. That's cool. Quick tactics. I think the combat's over though. All right, so here's your 5d6 fire and your 5d6 lightning.
Half those.
Sorry, these are old ass monsters. They're not set up very well. Yeah, 21 fire and 15 lightning. And you have it. And you have it.
Nice. Okay. Getting close. All right.
All right, and with that, this combat encounter would end, and you can continue to explore the dungeon or catch your breath if you need to.
All right. Orin's gonna knock back a fire resistance potion.
Ooh. So Maya, with your incredible, well, you know, I feel like incredible perception's been redefined for me by Tiernan
Tiernan.
Beckett. Yeah, but you're as you're looking around, you can see that the inside of the Colossus there are verniculated patterns, so they kind of look like worms almost, right? But to you, they remind you more of serpents, and they seem to be sort of burned or like scorched into the metal on the inside of the foot, uh, all over the place, almost like a nervous system.
I guess now that that his thought has gone, finished. Maya will point it out to everybody. Say,
And
do you think these are the things that power it?
Is that something I can look into?
Sibo, with your big brain, you do not remember this shit being here last time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's get to the
Yeah.
head.
Easy
Move
or
quickly.
oh, you mean up? Okay, yeah.
And they're like burned into the actual Colossus.
Yep,
The
into
wall.
the into the interior metal panels. Yep.
Orin rips a dagger out of its sheath that begins to elongate into what looks like a spine, and then it starts to snake its way up the remains of the ladder. A rope of climbing your way up.
Super,
Okay.
can you take a look at these and see if you understand what they are?
Yeah, I'll take a deeper look if I can.
Yeah, sure. Sibo,
Can
give
I
me an
assist with an Arcana check as well?
absolutely. Sibo, give me an Arcana check with advantage.
That roll cannot be below a 10.
Oh, so you're rolling and Julian's assisting. Okay, okay. Yeah, so yeah, that's right. So as you guys are looking at it, you are pretty sure that you saw currents of magical energy passing along these burn marks. You think, the two of you, that someone or something is hijacking the Colossus of Pythor. If you do not deal with it, they will seize control of it
Okay.
from the inside.
I will share that in as much detail as I am able to.
Do you think it's worth disrupting these runes, these burn marks? That
There
might
are
mess them up.
too many of them. It would be like the time you spend working on this. Like, okay, the Colossus has a numb foot, kind of deal.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's Charlie Horse. All right, Orin's on the top of the rope by the
Yep.
trap door at the top of the ceiling, and he's,
Yep.
he's
Okay,
like,
you
yeah.
guys should be
behind
able to
them.
move onto this space and magically teleport to the next floor.
Excellent.
Ah!
All right.
Jump to his feet.
Alarm!
We'll leave it right there.
Alarm!
People are making their way up. You see, there are more of these things. They all swivel their heads towards you. They all have red glowing eyes. All right, and roll into initiative.
All right.
Oh wait, we don't roll into initiative. My bad. I'll grab it. Yeah, next week. I swear to God, next week, unless something crazy happens, we'll roll into initiative.
I'm still stuck on the lower level.
Yep. I know. You and Telmagus are at the bottom of the ladder. Yep.
Fate is
Okay.
chosen. I think it's fun, but
Sibo, you are up first. Oh, we'll keep this mod for other stuff for sure. Yeah.
Do you want me to attack, or do you want us to strategically position so that we are in better place for the next round? I attack!
You have to
Okay.
like climb. You have to like climb over us to get in there. I guess Sibo's on top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As combat started, you guys conveniently spread out to available spaces.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right.
Yeah, send it.
There you
I think I'm gonna move to my left and shoot to
Okay.
the left. Yeah.
All right. You guys remember that this is the intestinal area of. Maybe you don't remember. I know it was a long fucking time ago. You also would recall, Sibo, that these valves can be turned to release combinations of the chemicals that fuel the Colossus, and they can have a variety of effects.
Yeah, I remember like whatever poison or something shot out of one of these last time or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It would be bad if something exploded near any of those valves.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. I'm going to shoot the one in front. I will inform the party that there's two on this side, but I'll shoot the one in front. If I hit this one twice, I will shoot this one the third time. Otherwise, I will shoot this one 3 times.
All right.
Uh,
Ooh,
I think I'm
All
shooting
right.
the other one the third time.
Okay, so let's see what happens here. You're shooting this one that's closest to you, this guy right here.
Correct.
All right, so it's going to take from the first blast 15, and then from the second blast 18, and that will bloody it. It's still going, and you push it back 20 feet.
All right, I'll shoot the other one. What day is it in Thalia?
They don't have days of the week, bro?
Because it's my birthday.
The 16th.
Aw, it's the 16th.
All right. Yeah, 16. If that does not hit, I will succeed at a cost.
Ooh, okay. It does not. They have an AC of 20, so you'd have to telecost it.
I'm in. Here's my new damage.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
man.
Okay.
that's our
All right.
boy.
12 more damage, and here's 2 telecosts for you. The first one and the second one. Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes.
You're in your fucking element
It's
now.
my element.
Listen, this party, I'm concerned. Okay, like one of you wants to be as low at HP as possible. One of you feels like their true power is unlocked only after they hit the bottom of the debuffs. Phew. Thank goodness we've got Maya, the wise queen of Themis.
Yes. All right, and then bonus. Does
Our hands
anyone?
look like this.
No one wants heals, right? We're all good with heals.
We're good. We're good.
All right, yeah.
Somebody who can't heal 50% of the time, and another person heals when they get hurt. They hurt.
Yeah, I know. If I heal you, I hurt myself. But look at me, unharmed. Like I just feel this feels weird to be unharmed. Okay, I'll pass to Orin. You wanted or Andronicus or?
I think they're gonna steal.
Yeah, they'll definitely steal.
Okay, you're right. Good call.
Going once, going twice. Impartial is gonna steal. They move like the robots in that iRobot movie. So just to say uncannily and gross. And so yeah, she's just gonna move up on you, I guess. All right. She's gonna try a slam attack first, and miss. Then she will grip her glaive and swing it and miss. All right, getting a 4 and then a 2 on her d20 rolls. All right, she will pass to this one that she will bolster. So Loyal is up. Loyal is gonna move, bounding over the pipes.
I noticed that one says unharmed when I clearly did 12 damage to it. So just.
Oh, I thought you did all 3 against the same target.
I'm fine with that if that's what happened. That's fine. Yeah. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay, yeah. If
Yeah.
you want to do damage to this one, I'll throw the 12 on this one.
Yeah, I was gonna do 12 on the other one and push him
Oh,
back
okay,
5
sure.
feet, 10 feet or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
To make it harder for them to do that. Yeah.
Okay, so it would have been back here. Okay, yes, then they wouldn't be able to flank you then. All right, so they'll move. They would still be able to make it to here. There we go. All right, this one gets 12 hit points back. All right, and then yeah, because of their martial prowess, they are going to target you with 2 glaive attacks.
I reminded that it's my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, they know everybody after talking to you, Sibo's father knows that Sibo doesn't want anyone to go easy on him. He's not that kind of kid.
That's true.
Man,
I want my birthday spankings. Thank you.
if you wanted to see a real roleplay scene, when your dad and Luthier were having tea and biscuits, oh man, they were just spilling tea about everybody.
I'm
It was so
pretty
good.
sure Sibo had that dream.
Yeah.
When it happened.
That's a legend lore right there.
Yep.
250 pay-per-view. So that's a total of 20 damage on the first attack. I don't know if
Okay.
15 hits you. I don't think it does.
It does not.
Fortunately, because you prevented them from getting into a flank. All right. This one's within 30 feet of its ally, so it'll bolster that one. Stubborn. All right. Let's see. Stubborn will It wants to get that martial prowess bonus.
Oh, I don't know if everybody knows this, but you get 12 temporary HP from SIBO if I see you when I wake up. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I have it
I
on.
think
You got 13.
everybody already did that. All right, it's
Yeah,
gonna
13,
move.
actually.
Gonna move there, and then attack Steve-O with the glaive. Glaive has 10-foot reach. So here's the first attack.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, baby. All right, plus a 66 extra. For a total of 37 points of damage. Second attack. Gonna miss with a 14.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty. They still control the initiative. I think they are within 30 feet of this ally, so they'll bonus action bolster that ally. And then this ally is going to just move up on this obviously injured man.
That is me, the obviously injured man.
Yeah. Just and they will attack twice.
That'll miss. That'll
All
miss.
right.
Or his training just doesn't allow him. He's trying. He's really trying to lean into him. But
And then
thinks-
it'll bolster this one for next time. Alrighty, and they'll pass to Orin.
All right. We will. Let's see. So we need to move these things. All 6 of these valves need to not have stuff explode on them.
Well, if it were to explode and hit these valves, the valves might spray deadly toxins in here, and that could cause problems with the operating of the creature. The Colossus.
Gotcha. The thing we're here to do. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Is Julian still downstairs? Is that what you said, David?
Yeah, Julian's got a. He's
Yeah.
gonna be. It's not gonna cost him like a ton of movement, but he has to catch up with you guys. Like
That's
he's
right.
He's on the ladder right now. So.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, we're gonna provoke from this guy.
Okay.
First things first. Okay. We'll just provoke from this guy.
All right. It
Actually,
doesn't provoke yet because they got a
we're-
10-foot reach.
Nice. Orin also. He a man of culture also has a 10-foot reach. We're gonna. He points the Chimera Trident at this guy, and then blossoming forth is a stream of Nyx's energy, and he's going to summon Oedicus.
Nice.
And we will drag him out here.
Atticus thinks to himself, maybe today's the day. We're just gonna go on a walk. But then he checks the calendar and it says Battle of Mitros, and he sighs.
Oh, okay, there he is. Nice. Throw him right here. Excellent. So yeah, he summons him out, and then we're going to attack with advantage. This guy.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh no, is Atticus
Just
that low
a-
on health?
Oh no,
okay,
he should be. Yeah, he should be refilled.
Oh,
I'll heal him
okay.
up. Okay, so that'll be a 25 for 11, a crit for. Why didn't it give me my crit damage? What the hell is that?
Because
D8 plus
it's
5.
because it's the second number. Hit a mouse over the 10.
Oh,
You
yeah,
see
yeah.
2 dice, and you can make it. Yep.
Mouse over the 10, 2 dice. Nice, that's better.
Oh hell yeah. So
Yeah.
the first attack hits for 11, and then 31.
And then we'll do.
All right, it is bloodied,
third
but
attack.
he's taking some damage. The steam spraying him. All right, 16, no, 30. That's gonna hit.
He's more than 5 foot away, right? So he's not taking the steam damage.
Who is? Oh, Orin is. Oh, these are Orin's attacks. Oh, okay, I thought this was Oedicus. Okay, yeah,
No,
you're
no.
fine. You're
Oedicus
fine.
is
Yeah,
just providing a flank.
gotcha. Okay.
And then bonus action attack. 27 for 13.
The creature is.
All right, and then we'll pass Oedicus, and he'll make his attacks.
It's on its last leg.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, Oedicus has pack tactics, so that's a 26 for 11.
All right, that will do. It blows up. Don't worry, it's just gonna hit Andronikos, Oedicus, and this other automaton.
That's fine.
All right, so it's gonna blow up, and I updated it so you can actually click buttons and stuff.
You're immune to fire, aren't you?
I am immune to fire.
Okay, yeah.
What
so
about
that wasn't-
lightning though? Aren't you
He's
a water Pokemon?
I am a water Pokemon, but thankfully, Damrith's vulnerabilities are very underutilized in 5th edition.
True.
Not so in Pathfinder.
Not so indeed.
I
And
can't.
then
I can't
just hit
wait.
The damage button, or are you rolling?
Well, you do a. I roll the damage. You roll the saving throw.
Oh, okay. What is
Yep.
Dex?
And Atticus roll the saving throw.
Hey.
Hey,
Let's
nice.
see.
Oh, very nice. Here's a
Atticus.
boon. Here's a boon for Atticus. He showed up with his game face on. He's ready. Oh man.
Oh
I
hell
think
yeah!
I
Lucario
think
is
we
so
I think
proud.
we know. Yeah, I think we know. All right.
Sidon is so proud of Atticus.
No.
Oh, he's a good boy.
All right.
Alright.
Remember, NPCs can have one inspiration. Like so yeah. Boop, there you go. And then the damage. My bad. Here we go. It's 39. A potpourri of lightning and fire. 24 lightning, 15 fire. You would take half, etc., if you qualify for that stuff. This
Excellent.
one, however, doesn't qualify for any of it. She's taking all of it. Wait, no, she does have resistance to this. Hold on. It'll calculate it out. Okay.
Alright, and then he'll make his last attack towards the bloodied one to the left.
Oh, okay. You do
1
get pack
second.
tactics because Brave Sibo
Yeah.
is there.
There we go, 25 for 10.
All right, 25 for 10. It will take the hit.
Alright, that's all Oren's got. He will pass to
All right, so
Maya.
but Atticus, you do get burnt twice. I don't know what your fire resistance is looking like, but 13 points of fire damage.
Non-existent.
Do I take any damage from any of that?
Nope. It sprays directly at the person that hit it. It's very
Oh, that
polite.
hit it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, Oren, whenever that last one exploded, he's gonna reaction grab some of its life force.
Mm.
And it should be 15. He'll take 15, gain 15 temp.
Does it have a soul to get sent?
I mean, something's working. Does Adam S have a soul?
Yes.
So golems do actually have to have a spirit strapped in there. It is incredibly unethical.
Yeah, so Oren
Well,
stabs
shit, I'm
it.
glad I
And
didn't build one.
It's
See-
like sexy necromancy. It's like sexy
soul,
necromancy.
part of like 85% of its soul sinks down into the ground, and then the other 15% bolsters Oren.
Nice.
We just take a little off the top.
Normally, they're elemental spirits. Is what's used to make golems. So.
And then Maya,
Yeah.
you got it.
Except flesh
you still
golems,
wanna-
which
you still wanna
is
try
pretty
and
pretty
trigger
obvious
that,
what they use to make flesh golems.
Trigger that reaction by taking one more step.
Yeah, here, you'll come over to you, and we'll do you one better. We'll let's see. Actually, I should probably yeah, I should probably save my dice. So yeah, we'll just provoke.
You fool! You fool! It swings at you.
Oh my god, he just absentmindedly bats it away with his shield, like not even
All
thinking.
right.
Like he's like shit. Meant to
It
get
feels
stabbed by
it
that.
feels like you guys are Ninja Turtles fighting foot soldiers right now, honestly. But that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. All right.
Go ninja, go ninja, go!
And then who do you pass? You got Julian.
Maya.
Maya. All right, I was gonna read off everybody. Maya, you're up. The creature watches you go. It feels like it wasted its reaction strike.
I think you're muted for me if you're talking. I
Oh,
can't hear
sorry.
you.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm push to talk now.
Yeah, it's forcing you now, right? It's messed up. I hate it.
My bad. I get it fixed. I started like upgrading the server and then I got distracted with something else.
I just want to be able to drink my milkshake in the middle of a game without having to press a button. That's all I'm saying.
God damn it. Here,
okay.
I'll give the whole. No, actually, ever since I've done it, I haven't heard every moment of Andronicus's life. So I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave it on.
He plays in an internet cafe. You know, he's got a whole audience.
Did we see any of them?
He's like a live stream performer, but
Yeah,
it's him
yeah.
playing Dungeons and Dragons.
There's 20 people behind him watching over his shoulder.
Yeah.
When this one exploded, did we see this thing have resistance to fire damage?
Yes, it had resistance to fire and lightning.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it had immunity to lightning. It had resistance to the fire.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna have to roll it and then. I'll just,
These were a very weird monster, like, but they were cool. They were cool. They've been somewhat upgraded for the the return to this dungeon,
All right.
as if by some mysterious entity. Da, 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 da.
All right. As an action, we're gonna call down a non-concentration moonbeam on.
Oh,
Can
on
I see
this
that?
area,
No,
Moonbeam
no.
only does creatures, right?
Let me check.
I think it might only do creatures. I don't want you to nuke the equipment. Yeah, when a creature. Yep. So it's smart
Yeah.
enough to only nuke creatures. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So here it is.
All right.
All right. So action, and then bonus action, we're going to. Yeah, I only can see this one, so I'm gonna mark. I'm gonna mark the one that I just moonbeamed for
Okay.
sacrifice.
All right. It's gonna make it'll make a concentration check or a con save on its turn, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's mark.
And sacrificial effect mark. Excellent.
And I'll
All right.
pass to Julian. I'll pass to Andronicos.
Oh damn! Sorry, Julian. You almost got to climb the ladder.
Oh no, Julian. Yeah,
Jeez.
Julian. I forgot. Yeah, Julian's
All
downstairs. Pass
All
to
right, Julian, you're up.
I shoot the latch, so if it starts to open, I shoot the latch.
No. All right. This man gets to climb a ladder. Go on. You
It's a
can do
rope,
it.
actually. But
Athletics check, DC 10.
No, just climb it. You can do it.
it's just a will-o-wisp. How hard could it be?
Oh god. We could go all 20 levels of strength thousands and never fight a wisp, and I would thank God, Christ, Buddha,
Don't worry.
all of them.
I don't think I've
I got
ever
a
fought
DM.
one.
Got a DM from Dom that says, I'm pretty sure it means that there's none in the campaign.
Oh, nice.
So we fought our first will-o-wisp in Soggy yesterday.
No, it's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible.
It was really bad.
Yeah. You guys are
We
in
almost
revised
TPK'd.
now, so you don't know what it was like to fight.
No, they haven't changed. They didn't
No, I'm
change.
saying there's something worse. Pre-revised golems.
Mm.
He hasn't revised. He hasn't been revising any of the monsters for it.
Oh.
That Soggy was made before the revive.
That's rough, homie. That's rough. All right, Julian. You climb the ladder, rope. You're there. What now? You're in a scene for sure. Like, there's this one that if it blows up, it could take out possibly 2 or 3 valves, and this one over here that could possibly take out 2 or 3 valves.
Is Julian talking? Because I can't hear him.
I can't.
No,
hear you
I'm looking at my
Oh,
small
okay.
list.
Oh, okay.
Like all my go-to stuff is not useful here.
Yeah, I have a lot of fire.
Fireball would be great. It would do half damage to them and blow up all the valves.
Yeah, I know.
Brilliant.
It's so weird being back in chapter 3 in the adventure book for this dungeon.
I'm going to stand next to Maya, and I'm going to. Yeah. I'm just. So with my newfound spark, like, can I just like turn off and on the whole drawing attention thing, or is that like a constant?
Oh, it's always on, bro.
Okay. Well, if it's not drawing the attention,
If it says passive, it means it's just always happening.
okay. I don't think it got dragged onto the sheet because I don't see.
Okay.
I think mine's in like feet, maybe.
It should
Like
be in
it's
your
not.
features.
Yeah, it's somewhere weird.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah, I don't see it either. Here, I'll try to drag it on again.
Okay.
As Julian bamboozles me into getting 2 divine feats.
No, there it is. Divine
Yeah.
Spark, Beauty, Epic Boost.
All right.
Double beauty.
I did not do a bamboozle.
It's all good.
Yeah, it says passive.
Okay.
But I want to coax this creature to come to me. So can I like just use my action to like persuade it to come over.
But I mean, these creatures don't want to attack you. That's your nature. Is you're so beautiful that any creature wishing to do you harm would have to make wisdom saving throws.
Well, in that case, just have it come here. Not necessarily attack me, but just come here.
And you want to use your action to coax this robot to come closer to you?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and give me a persuasion.
You ask it who's a good boy.
All right.
Who's a good automaton? Who's a good automaton? You're a good automaton.
The creature looks at you impassively. It is immune to charm conditions. It turns its head away. How dare you?
You might still want to come over.
She is at work, sir. She is at work. All right, you have a bonus action left. What would you like to do?
Yeah.
It would have been nice. You wouldn't have been in this microwave, but
Yeah. But I don't want to blow shit up, you know.
yeah.
Well, I can
goes
throw
into
one
a
of them
giant
away.
robot dungeon full of robots, but doesn't want to blow anything up. That's rough. That's rough.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have bonus action. You're just gonna pass.
Yeah,
You can pass to.
You can bolster
Crit.
somebody. Bolster somebody.
I think
I
all these ropes are gone. So you got Andronicus.
I think it's
and
just
Sivo.
Andronicus. I think Sivo started us off.
Oh
so
yeah,
just
yeah.
Andronicus.
My bad.
Yeah.
Don't I have to be right next to them to bolster
Nope,
them?
30
30
feet.
feet.
30 feet.
All right, I'm within 20 feet. I will bolster Andronicus then.
All right, Andronicus, you've been bolstered by your friend. You can't really hear his bolsterous words because there's too many people praying for the speed to kill or avoid being killed. There's a lot going on.
Who knows? It could have been your wife.
One person somewhere in the world is praying for a little less speed, if you know what I mean. He does not want to disappoint his date.
I
Or throwing a
focus
prayer
in on
into
that.
it. Or is praying for
It's my
haste.
lifeline.
just constantly asking you for a haste spell. Oh my god.
He's like, am I there yet? 25% HP.
I'm gonna bonus action throw that one.
Okay. Do you have to have it grappled first, or?
I don't think so.
I mean, that seems pretty nuts. If I know you can throw your friends.
It's
Throw
a
up the
bonus
ability.
action while raging. You can choose one larger, smaller creature within your reach and move it to an unoccupied space you can see. An
That's
unwilling creature must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Oh, there you go. All right. So it'll make a strength saving throw with a +3. Okay, you throw it. That's fine.
I split 30 feet.
Oh no, these are the most unlucky robots. Except for the 3 crits. Those were nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it like the full length backwards over at
Oh, you don't just want to throw it down the stairs? There's some stairs over here.
Go down there.
No.
Throw it down this latch right here.
I could climb the rope.
Pick a spot,
I'm
bro.
concerned about what other things there are, so I'm gonna throw them in the back over here.
Okay, all right, fair enough. All right. Whee! You yeet them over there gently, and they take no damage from being yeeted. All right, and then?
Is this right here like busted already?
No, that's their blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scooch up to right here, and I'm gonna one attack shove this one.
I look at you with sad eyes.
I know he doesn't.
I guess I'm gonna shove Shiva, but no. So I want to shove that one back 5 feet.
All right. Let's see. 21 is more than enough to overcome stuff, so that will make it tumble onto the stairs. Which I think will teleport it, so it'll be right back. All right.
And
There
then
we
I'm
go.
gonna scoot up, and then I'm gonna follow that with my second attack with Titan's Bane.
Nice.
Sick. Wow.
Okay. 16 is not going to hit its AC of 20.
Close to. It's fine. He's
Is it close when you have to do it? You have to do a
It's
sacrifice.
close.
True strike. True strike.
Tell him close.
Shit.
I give him 2 strike. I pat him
Oh,
on the butt.
nice.
I give him a good game.
All right, good game, good game.
All right, I Do I have to re-roll, or does it still just use the 17?
No, it just boosts what you already had. So,
Alright.
so
There we go.
17 damage is enough to finish it off. It explodes. You and Doggo.
Atticus, and
Yep. Here you go. All right. Atticus makes the save. Andronicus
He's
makes the
living it up.
save.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
Oof. 25 fire, 15 lightning.
Yeah, and I take half of the 15.
oh
life.
dang, the three sixes in the fire. Oof.
Mm,
Good thing it's not cyberpunk.
right.
Oh my god, true. Still have nightmares about those triple crits.
All right. Andronicus, you are in control of
Alright.
initiative going into round 2.
I will pass to Sibo, who can hopefully get the other ones away from the.
Yeah, do you want me to shoot this guy down here, or does it need to start in your little moonbeam?
Yeah, it has to be
Yeah,
in the moonbeam at the
yeah,
start of his
If you
turn.
pass to
Alright.
Orin, you can. Orin will say, "I'll finish that one off." Pass here.
Yeah, do that, and then I'll take
we
it.
don't want to
Okay,
blow
yeah,
it
I'll
up.
pass to
We don't
Orin
want to
then.
blow.
No, the one up in the north.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll pass to Orin.
I apologize, Maya. I didn't mean to call it a little moonbeam. It's very big.
No, it's pretty. It's no, it's normal size.
It's normal size.
It's very average.
All right. Orin will take it. We'll have Atticus. I will have him stay put for a sec.
Oh man. All right. I'm gonna listen. This music is pretty good for like we're constantly climbing this big robot, but I'm gonna put on some faster paced music.
I've been really trying.
There we go.
All right. We're going to. Because I can't have Atticus move at the same time as me. He's gonna move after me, right? I always forget this.
Before or after?
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll have Atticus move in and then ready his attack, and then Orin would move. Oh, Atticus just got launched.
Teleported him
Oh, where we went.
I got him. Hold on.
upstairs.
All right, let's drag him back.
Hold on.
Okay,
All right.
nice. He'll move in, and he'll ready a single attack.
All right, you moving here?
Yep, and then
Okay.
Orin will go, and he'll move up, and we'll get. We'll get a flank. Draw my line. Oh yeah, that counts. All right, we'll size this guy up, and we'll start stabbing.
All right.
Got a 1 for 30. Ooh, a crit with Atticus.
Nice,
That
nice.
crit damage. Nice.
All right, that crit is enough. It dies. It blows up. Atticus looks at you safely out of the explosion area.
Oh, is he?
No, he looks at you,
Oh.
who are, and then he takes it to the face. Here we go.
Did we lose Julian?
He's fine.
All right, so here's the half damage. So 42 halved.
All right. With that last attack, Orin will bolster. No, we'll bonus action. We'll rally Atticus.
Oh shit! Why is Julian outside?
I
All
don't
right.
know.
Okay.
2 1s. So you're doing great, Atticus. Hang in there. And we'll give him 25 temp HP.
All right.
All right, and then we have.
Oh, I know why. Last time you guys were here, you kept accidentally teleporting up and down, and I probably moved that out of bounds so that you would stop accidentally teleporting in and out. Okay.
All right, so we don't have any movement left. Got 1 attack left. We'll just pass it to.
So yeah, I'll just do that again. History will repeat itself. There we go. Okay. All right, Sibo, to you.
I'll just actually ready my action for after this guy starts. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. Basically, wherever he walks outside of this moonbeam, I'm just gonna shoot him.
You could pass it to the creature so that it takes its damage and moves out the way.
Oh yeah, okay.
Fair
So
enough,
instead
yeah, we'll give it to
of
them.
Sibo, all right.
Yeah, that's
You're
fair.
not passing Sibo. Okay.
No, we'll give it to the.
That's
guy.
fair. I was literally just talking without pressing a button, so that's good that you said that.
Oh.
Good job.
Listen, guys, I'll fix it.
No. I'm just not used to it. I'm totally fine with it. I'm just totally not used to it.
I mean, I was doing the same thing, and it's no problem. Just I need to get used
The
to it.
amount of jokes I've
I don't-
said that have been
I have
hilarious,
And only your stream got to
and
hear
only
it?
my stream got
Damn.
to hear the one person in
Oh,
my
I didn't know.
stream.
I didn't know you were gonna pay while your joke.
I have my Discord
Wow!
as
Wow!
if you want to
Okay.
change it, if you want to remove the thing, that's fine.
Guy finds out he has one thing that we all want, and he locks it up on a high shelf. Dang. All right. So
You want your weekly dad jokes? Better fucking pay, bitches.
All right, 17. I don't think that makes him highest saving throw. Give me some
22.
damage.
Yes,
17.
sir.
All right.
Yeah, 17.
All right. It takes all of that radiant damage. All right. It's mad at you. You did this, but not you, handsome. Not you. All right. Maya, it runs up to attack you with its glaive. It swings wildly,
Both
missing
miss.
both times. That is its turn. It has no friends to bolster. It passes to you, Maya.
Oof. All right. We're gonna take a step.
You do see that it's still dangerously close to one valve.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll take a step back. And then we'll throw a chakram at it.
Okay.
Actually, no. We'll take a step back forward. We're gonna target it with primal savagery.
Ooh, okay.
I'll take the fire
A
damage.
level 15 primal savagery.
Ooh, 17 is not going to get past the creature's
All right,
armor.
and that'll be my action, and then bonus action I'll bolster bolster Julian, and I'll step back over here.
All right. Julian is bolstered. It doesn't attack
Yeah.
you because it's trying to use its glaive. All right.
I'll pass to Julian.
Okay, Julian, you're up.
All right. I will.
The
Let me see,
robot
though.
refuses to make eye contact with you because you are just too handsome. Think about it. You look like a robot, but you have the spark of beauty. I mean, it's too much for her.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's a miss.
All right. As you stab at her, she doesn't notice because she can't bear to look at you. You're too beautiful.
Extra attack. Still miss.
It doesn't have to miss, my friend.
No, I'm gonna take a step back. I can pass the SIBO.
All right.
Don't worry, Julian. I got this.
Oh yeah. Let's see, birthday boy.
I'm gonna walk up, and as I'm walking forward, my 30 feet, I'm gonna shoot at it and keep pushing it away.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Doing finger guns as you
Pew
blast.
pew
Yeah,
pew.
nice,
Yeah,
nice.
finger gun it. 1, 2, 3. I have disadvantage on all these.
Okay, so 18 misses by 2, 20 hits, 19 misses by 1.
Can I succeed at a cost where I can succeed
And
at a
then,
cost?
Yeah, both of them are succeeded cost. Okay. So here's your first succeeded cost. You gain level of exhaustion. Here's
Easy.
your second succeeded cost. You're confused.
Easy.
But it's an in save. It's an in save. You should be fine.
Okay.
All 3 of them are gonna hit and knock the creature back. So it takes 15.
Do I need to re-roll a couple or?
I'm just trying to save time. There's so many
Yeah.
of these robots you have to get through.
Okay.
And it slams into the back wall here. All right, and then you all confused, but you're gonna try to not be confused. Ooh, that wasn't enough.
I'll succeed at a cost.
Oh my god.
Oh, damage equals 50% of your current hit points.
Okay, easy. All right, good.
All right.
That's a good one.
Nope,
Yeah.
you got rid of that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, we're good. I'll take the damage off.
Beautiful.
I'll
Who do you
pass
pass?
to.
You got Orin or Andronicus?
Who's closer here?
Orin's already gone. You just got Andronicus.
Oh, okay, okay.
Andy. Yep. Daddy.
And Andronicos, to you. Yeah. God, this is so bad. Andronicos, I'm getting another wisdom saving throw. This is too much going on. The scythe is making it too hard to deal with your fucking prayers that are coming in. You gotta. All right.
Shit.
You grit. You're like
Whoa, wait. I gotta get to 20 to like hear it, right?
Yeah, everything's just like a garbled mess. Yeah. Oh, SIBO got you. All right.
Yeah.
SIBO life support unit. Okay. With SIBO's reassuring presence, you're able to ignore all the prayers coming in, and also the cries of your children's souls, which are trapped in the weapon that you're wielding.
Nice.
Just normal stuff.
I'm gonna throw my javelin at the near death one.
Okay, that's hype.
Just a regular one.
Oh, okay. Just a
I'm
regular
gonna miss
javelin.
real bad.
Okay.
So then I have one more regular javelin that I'm gonna throw.
Yeah, so as you go to throw it, just one prayer is louder than the rest. That says, "Please let me dodge this javelin." The prayer that comes in. It was the robot. All right, a 19 is gonna miss by 1. Their prayers were answered.
But it
Do
doesn't
it.
have
No,
to.
Your
wait.
first godly miracle.
This thing right here, if he blows up next to that, is that gonna be bad for that?
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't.
Then it's good that you missed. Yeah, okay. Great. It all worked out.
Succeeded, guys.
You control initiative. Who do you want to pass to?
Give it back to SIBO.
Yeah. So if SIBO hits it and it kills it, does it die before or after it gets pushed back?
It'll be pushed back before it can explode.
Okay, then we'll
Yeah.
pass to SIBO.
All right, I'll come up here just to make sure it pushes.
You're gonna roll it. Gonna roll it along the abdomen. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
But can you land one of these hits?
Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, you did. All right. It had 6 hit points, so you got on the first one.
I keep shooting anyway.
Okay, that's fun. You roll it back to my. No, I'm just kidding. You roll it back here. It blows up the table.
I would emulate it when it first went down.
Nice. All right. Does that mean you want to stay in initiative to keep this buff? How long does the haste last?
It's normal bless. It's I think
1 minute.
Oh, let me check bless again.
Yeah, 1 minute. So 10 rounds.
Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute.
So do you want to stay in initiative?
It's up to you guys. Do you think we should stay in initiative and run through?
Let's fucking run it.
I mean, I think
Alright.
we might as well, right? I don't think there's a reason to.
Okay. I offer you this. I will tax you 2 rounds of the haste, but I will allow you guys to all just be in the next floor.
Excellent.
I'm in.
2 rounds of the bless and then. Okay.
Okay. So Atticus...
within that, I will heal myself one of those rounds, if that's okay.
Sure.
Oh, I remember this zone.
All right. So technically, because you didn't damage any of his intestines, you guys get to roll, have a roll off for an inspiration. But since someone has the domain of beauty, he'd win it automatically.
Can I counterspell him?
You cannot counterspell his divine right. So Julian,
Well, I have the blessing of swiftness, right? I can't sweep in there and beat him to it.
I mean,
he's so fucking look at this dude. Like, he's too beautiful, man. Like, you just
Yeah,
give it to
look at
him.
those
Yeah, you
pecs.
just get.
I think
you
I
just
got
give
left
it to him.
behind. SIBO's crying on second floor.
Aw, where are you? You're so small. Oh, I found you. Oh,
That's pork
the
chop.
dog.
Oh,
That's the dog. Okay, hold on.
I realize now why my dad left without me.
All right, there we go.
Oh, I remember this fucking floor. Oh my god. Okay.
Yep. You can even see it over there, the lever to unlock the doors. But that lever also can move in a different direction to flood this pipe with caustic chemicals. All right. I will add these rubits to your combat.
What was the rule here that we this is glass, so you have what is it like? I can't
It blocks line of effect, but not line of sight.
Okay, so I can't cast like dominate monster or whatever because of the glass
The line of effect. Yep.
effect.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
But Misty Step works, right? Because that's what we got through it last time.
Yeah.
Cameraman Pork, you
Let
were
me look.
chosen.
Oh, nice. All right. Cameraman pork pick. Sibo.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
All right.
we just going. We doing this?
Yeah. Let me double check this. Let's see. You're in the statue's belly. You got through there. Statue's torso. Curved oblong chamber situated between two staircases. Small circular holes are visible through the walls, ceiling, and floor of the room. Round glass doors at each end. Western staircase leads down, while the east is upward. We'll reverse it, but whatever. Oh, we can't have that. Oh my god. It was such a good mix until it got us sued. Yeah. That track, this episode will never be seen by anybody. that 3 seconds of that music, like we're
Oh, no.
done. We're done. Yeah, you
It's
had
like
a good run.
Yeah, it's like
You
an
had a good run,
in-sync
Will.
song.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, I'll move us back to our dungeon music.
There we
And
go.
I was like, damn, this is a great mix. It's got all the best Greek sounding combat music, and then bah, 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 and I was like, oh, we're fucked. All right. So bad. All right. No, I think before one of you provoked them into opening the doors. It was minotaurs before, remember?
Yes, it was.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah.
We were trapped in, and I remember my Misty Step from inside to the lever.
I feel like Julian was racist, and that's how we got them to open.
But when the door opened, though, you had to wait for the door to open to do it. Like, yeah, because it was very much like there were minotaurs, and you guys were taunting them to open the doors because you couldn't get your spells to go off through the glass, essentially.
Which
Alright.
way does the lever need to go?
Lever needs to go up. Down will flood the tube.
So up opens the doors, down floods it.
Yes.
All right, that's what Warren's confirming. He says, "Pass
Yeah.
the Sibo."
Seriously, down, drown, up, open, whatever. Okay, yeah. Wait, are you going?
I'm going. I'm gonna get it.
I passed the Orin.
Ooh, actually, I should make us in round 6 because you spent 2 rounds.
Should I attack this guy first, or you want to go?
No, let me go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So Sibo, you're just gonna pass turn. Do you want to dodge?
No. You know what? It's my birthday. Nothing can happen to me today. I'm gonna pass the Orin.
Oh my god. All right. I've killed people on the birthday. You know that.
Yeah,
all right,
I do know.
All right.
All right, Orin, time to show these magic nerds what real magic looks like.
Yeah, he phases out, turns purple.
Oh, you know what? I'll cast. I'll make myself invisible with. At will.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, nice.
I think I
nice,
might be
nice.
stuck in a wall.
I got you. Here you go.
Thanks. Nice. Okay. Oh,
But
no,
where's your
still...
goal?
Oh, it's because I'm on the wall.
Well, because you can't actually
okay, yeah.
You can't your imagination is strong tonight. Yeah, the walls are still there. Like, so, but now you phase through them.
So yeah, he's gonna move, dash, and then action surge. He flips the lever up.
All right. Okay. Damn.
Well, I guess could I item interact to flip the lever?
Yeah.
All right, and then in that case, we'll I guess I'll just save my action surge. That might come in handy later. And then we'll pass to
Pass the Sibo. I can come across quick.
Julian.
Man,
I
that was
muted.
such a hard encounter when you guys were kiddos.
I know, right?
Just fucking phase through reality. All right. So who'd you pass to?
And we can go to maybe Andronicus to clear the way, actually.
All right, Andronicus, clear the way.
All right. So I can only move 80 feet.
Not so great outside of water, are you?
80 feet. That's pretty tough.
You bump into me because I'm invisible.
He has
throws
blind
people
sight.
off the edge because he's invisible. So this is this brown line here.
Whoa, you can't move through her. You can't move through her.
Do what I want.
Respect.
No,
Respect. She's...
this brown line is what? Is glass?
Yeah.
It's open now, though. They're just standing in the way.
No. This whole thing here.
Yeah, that's also glass. Yep.
Okay.
You don't want to break any of this glass.
Because this is like full.
Yeah, this is the fuel for the Colossus. They've come back. They had to come to repair everything. You know, like they actually were.
We
They actually
opened
were
it up.
maintaining this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting the, this thing is primed and ready for the war. It just didn't start up.
Speaking of Prime, did you guys know that you can subscribe to your favorite streamer?
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Aragon was like, "Yeah, send those golems that explode when they die to the really fragile innards of the Colossus to get it running." I know
Bonus
because I'm
action,
the
I'll
smart
throw
type.
the golem.
Yeah, who's the leader of the Cyanide Order? Are you, Mr. Hergeron? Exactly.
Bonus action, I'll throw him against the side over here.
All right, hype. It's gonna for shits and giggles try to make this saving throw. Ooh,
Okay.
that's pretty good. Is that what's your DC, bro? What's your DC, bro?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
8 plus proficiency plus.
Here, the
strength.
easiest way
Oh,
to cheat in
8
Foundry
plus
is to
5.
pretend you're a spellcaster and just set Constitution as your. So it's a DC 18. Sorry, DC 7.
can't.
You're DC 17.
I can't guide you. I'm sorry. Or
Wait, no, you're
resist you.
strength. Are you con or strength for these?
I am strength for this. So it's
Okay, yeah,
8
so it's
plus-
18.
Yeah.
So it makes the save. She takes the
what-
glaive and she
what am I-
slams the butt of it down, and she, in binary, she screams, "You shall not pass."
Very nice.
I'm kind of turned on right now, actually.
Sorry, she only has eyes for the sexiest robot in the world.
Damn it!
I will, I guess, just use an action to grab her then.
Oh, okay. We call that a grapple. You have succeeded.
And then I'm gonna physically move her over to the other edge.
What if I told you there was something called shove? Instead of grabbing her, you could just push her back 5 feet.
I don't want to push her 5
Oh,
feet.
you're
Push
gonna
her all
just
the way over here.
run with her. Okay, all right. Into the wall, and then.
And then I'm out of action economy, so that'll be it.
All right, beautiful. That brings us to who do you pass to? She
I
didn't take any
will
damage. She can't steal.
pass to Maya.
Maya. All right.
All right. We're trying to get up top so that they're here. We don't want to get stuck inside. So I guess we'll just dash all the way through.
Ooh, that's true. Man, did this fight have an impact on you, Dom? Because like
I was the one. I was the one
Steve was
stuck in
stuck in. Yeah.
Yeah, Maya was the one that was stuck in there.
Because you're like hyper focused right now. I can feel it hyper focused. You're like, this fight.
I remember being worried for Maya.
Yeah.
A little poison damage. You guys are all immune to poison by now, right? What?
No, I'm not.
Resistance.
Oh.
All right, so action dash and we'll bolster Orin
Nice. Thank you.
and pass to Julian.
Ooh, all right, Julian, to you. And then it's gonna be 4 robots, and then after those 4 robots go, we will say goodnight.
All right.
Aww.
Well, they won't say goodnight. They're too shy. You're too handsome of a robot. But oh my God, as you approach, she just turns away, starts fanning herself a little bit.
I guess I would have also been opportunity attacked by that one.
Oh, this one right here. She was too distracted by Julian. He's got a bronze mask on. He's basically this handsome robot just rolled in. The most handsome robot they've ever seen. Even though they're immune to charm effects, there's something about him. Nice little. He's easy on the eyes. He's easy on the optic sensors.
LeBron James. Yeah.
Oh my god.
LeBron James. He's easy on the optic sensors. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, is this where you do the?
the way.
Oh,
That's
they're gonna
a,
Kami Kai and like blow
a
up
Valorant
your
joke for you.
uncle's statue from the inside. All right, and then you keep
No,
going. All right.
actually, you know what?
Actually, I'm sure it's probably
I'll
League
do that.
as well as
Let's say,
Valorant.
Oh, okay. That
Whatever.
yeah,
let's
that makes
say
more sense.
some magic.
Sibo just starts sweating on this side of the door.
Hey, you can don't be afraid of the stairs. I took all the teleporters away, just as
Alright.
we did 3 years ago.
All right. And I will. Oh, bolster Andronicus with my bonus action.
All right, Andronicus already had the bolster icon on, so I'll just leave it on there. All right, you can pass through boastful, useless, frizzy, and critical. Sounds like critical's got something cooking.
I will. You know what? I'll let them cook. I passed a critical.
Okay. Critical wants to get its martial prowess, but it could never bring itself to strike such a beautiful robot. Instead, it's going to attack this guy that's grappling it. Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2. I think both of those are gonna hit. 12 and 8.
All right, those would indeed hit.
All right. She didn't get any criticals, so I feel like that was false advertising. She passes to Frizzy. Frizzy will step up here, and wanting to get that martial prowess, she will attack Andronicus. But I don't think either of those are going to hit. All right. Then they pass to Boastful. Boastful's going to stand in front of the door. But she can't see Birthday Boy because he's invisible.
There's just a dog, a small cameraman, pork, and Telemax. Telemax is also invisible.
Alright, so we'll go past this invisible guy and attack this dog. Yes, you. That dog. Alright.
Woof woof.
Jeez, everybody's doing the look behind the gag. It's like, come on, guys.
Miss.
He points at himself.
That'll hit.
Alright. Yeah, right. Here's the martial prowess boost. And then they will pass to Useless. And Useless is tired of being pushed around and called useless, so they're going to show this dog what's up by hitting
hit.
1
That'll
time.
miss.
Alright.
Martial advantage, 17.
Alright. And then Team Edicus can steal going into round 7.
Excellent.
And I will make a note for next time.
Oh, we can't go late. You guys have work tomorrow. What's going on with that?
Well, I'm tired, man. This is my
I know,
third game
I
today.
know, I
This
know,
is
I
the
know.
third-
I saw your schedule. I saw your schedule.
He's on the
Yeah,
marathon.
I'm tired. Please let me go to sleep.
Now the birthday boy says no.
I know, right? But I'm doing shots over here. Shots.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
Last.
24-hour battle of Nitros.
to celebrate your birthday, I have been nursing a 32-ounce Orange Crush while we were playing. So
Oh,
any
man.
suboptimal
Party
plays.
animal.
What? Yeah. So Orange Crush is a good drink. It's a good drink.
I just finished.
Oh no, you're right. I love Orange Crush.
I just finished.
Yeah,
like
I'm not a soda. I mean the alcoholic Orange Crush.
Yeah, 750 milliliters of whiskey. I don't know if I
Oh.
should. Keep going with it.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's good stuff from Durango. You guys should check out Durango.
Is that just game time?
Round 7, Edicus can steal.
It's called the Honey House Distillery in Durango, Colorado. You should check it out.
Are they hashtag
Good.
sponsored?
Hashtag sponsored.
Oh wow.
Good friend of the stream over on
Yep.
jpc-gaming.
Every time I go, I end up purchasing some, so they're definitely sponsoring my personality right now.
Okay. Let's see. 6 rounds of bless remain. All right. Any other notes that we need to leave for ourselves?
Don't break the glass.
Oh, okay.
Kill them not next to
I
the
mean,
glass.
we remembered that after 3 years. I don't think we need to even leave a note for that necessarily.
I think we,
wanna-
yeah, because Sibo might forget tomorrow, next Sunday.
Yeah.
I just want it fresh in my mind. when I
Hey, and
see
if you
it.
don't break the glass, you guys get to roll for an inspiration and then give it to Julian.
That's right. Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you're full up, Julian, use your inspiration before the end of this room.
Okay.
Love it. All right, I'll take you guys back to the Mitros map now. That's your new dashboard.
I feel like Julian's got this god thing kind of down pat. I mean, looks like he's
I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Really.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Well-
I think when it comes to godhood, it's a
Yeah,
sandal. You're waiting for the sandal.
I'm sure no one will be upset at all that you have the demand of beauty. I'm sure it'll go over really well.
You probably could. I mean,
I
can't
don't
you
know,
always
I
get
mean-
it? Can't you just give it to people?
I would say mine was able to be
Well,
given to me. I don't know if that's.
Yeah.
You can always just have it back.
So, quick announcement: there's no Outlaw Sunset tomorrow. Sibo is still experiencing his birthday. If you want to post your Amazon wish list, I guess into Will's chat, go nuts.
Yep, I'm doing it. Yeah, get ready.
And then I don't think there's anything else new going on. If you haven't gotten a chance to play Dragonbane, it's pretty cool. So it's like 5e and Cyberpunk and Call of Cthulhu had a first edition D&D baby. Yeah, I think that sums it up pretty well.
just like a half ogre baby that will be born
Oh,
soon.
god damn. To give you an idea, in session 1, an old man died of a heart attack because he was so angry at one of the some of the goblins for running away after ambushing them. That was our first character death. Our second character death is someone was left for dead by the rest of the party and eaten by a giant amoeba. And then our third character death was a PvP death, where one person decided to mercy kill another person so that they wouldn't have to be eaten alive by a warg, but also to cement their place as a traitor against humankind.
Wait, is this Strahd?
No, this is a game called Dragonbane that we're
Oh,
playing
Dragonbane.
Sunday afternoon. Yeah. It's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts.
Pretty hardcore.
Yeah. So it's a mini West Marches. So it's hot seat. If there's a space available, you just sign up for the space, and then we run an adventure with whoever we got, and we see what happens. And then you can sort of
When did you say games are for that?
Sunday afternoons,
Ah.
2 p.m. to 5:30 Eastern.
Okay.
Mhm. All right. Anyone else have any announcements before we adjourn? Okay, then I leave you with this parting words that we play on the Forge VTT for our hosting services because nobody wants to have their own server. That's a pain in the ass. So go sign up for the Forge VTT hosting service. #
And
sponsored.
it's also the Forge's birthday.
Yeah, their fourth.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
thank
right.
you. Their fourth birthday, and they got a big sale in their marketplace right now, where you can get everything from Tom Cardos to Zapiku and all those in between. They got so much stuff; it's crazy. Entire systems and the Pathfinder support. Oh baby, baby.
That's actually my biggest secret is that I'm actually the Forge.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Nice. Oh, and the other thing is, it's been like 3 years, guys, but I'm excited to have the Battle of Mitros and Chapter 9 underway. So this is kind of like the official end of the campaign. But there is more after this. So if you guys survive this chapter and still want to see the end game, the real end game that is waiting for us on the other side of this war, I will tell you, this is not going to be easy. This is going to be the hardest fights, encounters, decisions, and sacrifices that you've made in this campaign. If this session didn't give you that vibe, I'm going to directly give it to you.
Wait, so we finally get to sacrifice Julius? Is that Julian? Is that?
I mean,
man.
maybe it's a god now. I don't know. We'll see. He
Just
can
saying,
burn out.
Steve-O.
He can burn out his divine spark in an act of sacrifice to try to save everyone. It's been known to happen.
I might be vying for the beauty one. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It seems pretty selfish that
This
Julius
was
got it.
bound to
Steve-O,
happen.
you had the opportunity to trip him on the way out of Praxis, and you didn't do it.
I thought about it. I thought about it a lot.
Oof.
Do you
All
really
right.
want to sacrifice Julian?
And now two of you are on the road to godhood. I don't know if the peer pressure is going to settle in for everybody, but At least one of them's making it look pretty good.
Happy for them.
All right. Yeah, I love that for you.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. As they burn away from the inside, bleeding from the eyes and mouth. Keep looking great. I love it.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Orin's been burning away before it was cool.
Fair. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful Memorial Day if you celebrate it or have off for it. If you don't, then that really sucks. And then I hope everybody has a great week. I'll see you around the Discord.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you for the games.
Thanks for the game.
Happy birthday, dude.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. All right, thank you for
All right, stream is cut.
the game.